S3E46, and unfortunately also the last episode that you will be seeing us of this year. So this is the season 3 finale. We will all be seeing you after New Year's, so we're going to be taking a couple weeks off. But
Wait,
of
the world
course,
isn't
we
ending?
can't.
Fuck!
No, the world is not ending, unfortunately. But
Right,
Are you
but-
kidding me?
are.
I thought it was 2012 again.
Shit!
Nope.
God fucking damn it. Those goddamn Mayans need to figure out how to build clocks, bro. Otherwise they'll go extinct.
All right.
Fucking Mayans.
New plans.
So I am, of course, joined by the one, the only, Ali, aka Hango Hufflepuff.
World domination plans have been put on hold for the Christmas season. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Majesty, or Honor, or whatever the fuck you described yourself as. I don't know.
We're also joined
Just
by
working.
DJ Leon, or DJ Lionheart, aka Leon.
Hey. How's it
And of
going?
course, because he will not, hey, Leon. And of course, because he will not stop talking, Valkyrie, aka Pat.
He's just got so much to say.
Yo, dude, my mouth is... I just have a motor mouth, bro. I just have verbal fucking diarrhea all the time. And then, like, just sometimes, like, I'll just say things, and then people laugh. It's kind of fucking weird. I'm not that funny, but everyone's like, yo, you're pretty fucking funny. And then I go, the fuck I am. And then we proceed to get in a fist fight in the Wendy's parking lot at 10 a.m.
It's all in the delivery.
It's all in the delivery.
It's
I
all
feel
the
like
sarcasm in my
You
throat.
should, like, just post yourself and just ranting for 20 minutes.
I'm just, honestly, it would just, it wouldn't even, that wouldn't even make for a good movie. It would just be me. Oh, today, Valkyrie is just, sitting in the in his yard sipping margaritas.
You know what really grinds my gears?
Hey, Lois, you know what really grinds my gears? When people impersonate me. Dude, I was reading a fucking, speaking of which, before we introduce the next member, who's also just the fattest fuck I've ever seen in my life. I just want to let you all know, I was reading an article about a Normandy Beach like reenactment, and it was somebody had said that they saw Peter Griffin there, and it was a miracle to see Peter Griffin storming the beach of Normandy when he was 400 plus pounds.
Yeah, unfortunately,
now
it was
something
late.
you all
He wasn't
know.
there for D-Day. It was actually B-Day.
Yeah, big boy day, beef boy. Fuck, he's massive. You know, Peter Griffin has his own gravitational pull. That's just something you all know now.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
that was actually in one of the episodes.
It was.
Oh, look, and now we return to the Three Stooges. Yeah, oh. Yeah.
Oh. Anyway, the next retard, before we all forget, is a friend of mine who's near and dear to my heart, and I love him from the bottom of my balls. It's perfect.
Thank you for taking over my introductions. I appreciate that.
You forgot.
I mean, you
were
pointing.
staring at me this whole time.
Pat's the goat.
That is the go. Absolutely.
I had this whole thing that I was going to talk about, but
Gone.
I don't know how to follow that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How do
that's
you
something
follow
everyone
that?
here is going to
How
use
do
now.
you
I
follow
love you from the bottom of my balls.
See, I don't
If
like
we-
mine
if
though.
we create a T-shirt, if we
So
create-
it feels, in my case, that feels more like an insult.
You don't have balls?
I don't like mine.
Oh, do you have 4 instead of 2? Why don't you like them, dude? They're just balls, bro.
Trans. Whole situation.
completely different situation, but that was
Just remember, everybody, we're professionals.
No, oh my God,
Yes,
I
this is-
can't.
professionals.
Professionals, everybody.
He had to stand up. That was that funny.
And just like
This is
that,
just-
ladies, gentlemen, non-binaries, we're out.
Dude,
Yeah.
this whole
everybody.
fucking podcast is me just practicing being a stand-up comedian in some shitty bar in downtown Oceanside.
Oh my fucking
That's-
God.
that's all
that
this
was
is.
Awesome. That has to be the funniest shit that I have heard all fucking day.
I'm mostly here for jokes. I have no idea what's going on in the real world. I haven't left my house mentally in like at least 6 months, so I have no idea what's going on. I know I watched a video from 3 years ago, and I knew there was some dude who shot his wife, his pregnant wife and child, and then himself after getting out in a 15-hour standoff with the police. And the only thing the reporter had to say was, "Damn." That is the newest thing I know. I am so out of date.
So,
I'm sorry. I just want to. The only thing that was the funniest interaction there was Patrick being like, "What? You don't like your balls, or you don't have any balls?" And Allie just goes, "I don't like mine," with the straightest fucking face.
It was amazing. It was pretty good. He'd be a great actor in Friends if that show was still around.
Allie is officially my favorite.
Okay,
hold on.
Yeah, that's
Let me be specific. Patrick is up here. Allie is now here. Christian, I'm sorry, but you gotta try a little harder.
Where's your
Asshole.
Because you've been telling me for 3 weeks you were gonna get me Modern Warfare for fucking Christmas, and I said fuck. I said
I would get it right before.
I want to acknowledge this real quick. Mr. I want you to know that wouldn't even make for a decent, like, 15-minute TV spot, bro. I would not make a good president. You fucking kidding me? It would just be like Kanye West. Instead of saying, Nazis are okay, I'd just be like, yeah. And like, hey man, can we launch the nukes? Yeah. Absolutely. They would just be like, just me saying yes to everything.
So what do you think about slave labor?
I think it's totally okay if it's not here. That lithium isn't gonna mine itself. Hey yo, you can't tell me kids don't love. They yearn for the mines. Minecraft is the most popular game of all time. Fuck off.
He's not wrong.
They yearn for the mines.
Sir, Mr. President, what do you think about the trade between the basketball player who's anti-patriotic and the person who's dead?
Cool. Who the fuck watches basketball? Don't you guys have like work to do? Get back to work, you little fuck. Stop asking me questions. I'm hiding underneath the White House desk, and I'm just like,
No more
are they
questions.
gone?
No more questions.
Are they gone? I really need to put on my Batman costume now. There are children that need to be beaten.
Okay, I'll talk about the Merchant of Death thing off stream because it is very political. But anyway.
Oh my god.
At this point, we're not going to get started.
No, I ain't gonna get started. So it cannot be episode of the podcast without going into weekly updates. So I gotta ask the age-old question of how is everybody's week? So Allie, how was your week?
This is the most I've laughed all week.
That's good.
You're welcome.
I hate
I'm not
the fact
sure.
that we're gonna be the ones giving it to you.
Don't look like your fault.
By the way, this is non-tax refundable. You owe me money now.
I will send it to you by airmail.
I accept Bitcoin, I accept PayPal, and American Express. I don't accept any other credit card.
How about those little chocolate gold coins?
I'll accept those, but you need to double whatever you owe me. It's like $5. You owe me 10.
Sweet.
They'll be melted by the time they get to you, but it's
That's fine. That's fine. As long as it ruins my mailbox.
All that is consolidation.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just
I'm just imagining Patrick
a chocolate ingot.
the Mr. Incredible thing. Payment is payment.
So in other words, just send them 2 Hershey bars. You're fine.
Yeah, just send me actually, if you send me personally, if you write, "Dear President Coons," if you write that, I'll be like, damn. That's a really straightforward way of saying you think what you know I am. All right. Here's 2 Hershey bars. Oh, that's fucked up. Hershey used to own slaves. Fuck.
Oh no, hold on. I got a really fucked up joke. I got a really fucked up joke to accomplish that. And now they honor those slaves by making Hershey bars.
Oh.
Yeah, like I said.
That explains so many jokes. Like the hazelnut one they had. Yo. Dude, that explains the strawberry one too. Oh my god, the cookies and cream. It makes so much sense.
And also explains
Bro,
why
just
there's more white
bro,
people
you
are.
dude, you just blew my fucking you just blew my goddamn mind, dude. No, I'm not joking. The cookies and cream. It makes so much sense now. The cookies was the slaves, and the cream is, I'm sure you can fill in the blank.
Oh, what happened?
I am so glad that I joined that.
It makes
This
so
is
much
the
sense.
podcast, everyone, settle in.
Yeah, everybody, this is the last one of the year. That's why we're trying to make you laugh really hard. So you're like, wow, I want to see if that idiot who just kept holding his microphone up to his face was like there.
Yeah.
You know, he's not there for the rest of this. He's just there for the jokes. Clear.
Oh,
And we lost Leon.
He came back.
No,
it's
no.
okay.
You
I
guys,
laughed so hard he fucking died.
okay.
Hey, can we play like musical chairs with the the fucking videos?
We've done that before.
Yes. Oh. Who's not gonna make it? Who's not gonna make it? Who's not gonna make? Oh, it's me.
Oh, here's what literally happened to my screen. As soon as you told the joke, everyone laughed and my computer froze.
The CIA would like to know your
can't handle
location.
this shit. What are you doing to me?
What the fuck?
all right.
All right. Anyway,
I gotta
let's
do
continue.
this a weird way. So, Leon, how's your week?
Here's the story.
Hasn't been great. I've been dealing with whatever fucking sickness going around. So
Yeah, you got
So-
the flu
so-
that's going around.
So what
Yeah.
you can say is you were down with the sickness.
not in the good way.
Hey, Seth is at least a little bit funny. You chuckled a little bit on the inside, then died.
Oh no, I didn't. I was laughing, but it was like internal. You couldn't hear it.
Let's see, the sound you just heard was my soul escaping.
Patrick's sitting there with his microphone like this and just going. On the
I,
air, like he fucking-
No, because he said you're down with the sickness, and the only thought I had was.
Isn't that like 99% of what goes through your head, though?
No, the other half is this.
I'm
I'm gonna-
sorry,
miss-
mine's better.
That's the humor.
Yo, that's Fresh Prince. That's pretty good. That's pretty.
Yeah,
What season is that?
The complete series.
Yo, dead ass. You can watch that scene where it's like really heartbreaking, where he's like, "Why don't he want me, man? You can fucking cry." I've done that.
We've all.
It's a
done that.
heartbreaking
What are you
scene.
talking- It's a very heartbreaking scene.
There's a few.
It's
There's
so
more than
heartbreaking,
a few
it's
of them.
actually killing Patrick. Like, it's actively killing him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I-
starting to feel
I
a
do-
little bit better.
So, Christian, I like what you've done here because if this top row, it just looks like the light is just slowly coming from my ring light across the way.
My light
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now, for me in my room, it would literally just be. Yeah, I'll stop it, but it's just. I actually found out not too long ago that that's not a guitar. That's actually synthetic, like synthwave.
Yeah,
Like none of that is guitar.
That's awesome.
The only thing that's in that music is drums.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That is actually really cool.
I found that out very recently, and I was like, "Oh, that's actually pretty fucking sick." Imagine going into like I don't know, like I think it's called like what's the one for Apple? I always forget what it's called. Seth might know what I'm talking about.
GarageBand?
No, there's another one specific. No, it's like Logic or something. It's like I think the program is actually called Logic, and just opening it, and you're just like, today I will make a bass guitar on my computer. And then you make a kick-ass song, and then id Software just fucking totally fucks you over. And everything about your life is just ruined and in shambles. But the entire community of Doom stands behind you. Mick Gordon.
My friend Keehan, he's in the credits for Doom Eternal. I need to go find his picture that's in the fucking credits. Him and his Patrick, I told you about him. He's my buddy that got to work on. His family's been working on Doom since Doom 2, and
Nice.
he got to work on Doom Eternal.
Cool.
And when I finally got to the Ancient Gods, I told him, spoiler alert by the way for anybody who hasn't played Ancient Gods Part 2, I told him that the band hammer was fucking stupid, but it was great.
Yeah.
So what you're telling me is, for him, Doom is a family franchise.
Yeah, it's literally.
I can't believe it's family friendly. That's
went
it,
to
conservatives.
his house.
We've solved your issue. Video games aren't the problem. It's your fucking child.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Somebody kicked the baby. Oh wait, Black.
Kick the
You
goddamn
remember?
baby.
You remember?
Oh yeah. So Seth, I gotta ask you a question.
Oh boy.
Yeetus,
Venus.
deletus. Translation.
Throw the child.
Throw the child. Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Oh jeez.
Sorry.
You remember the
He and
twins
I,
from Dead by Daylight?
he and I have this like age-old joke between me and him and our buddy Z. We have two. Instead of calling each other, hold on, am I allowed to use that other
I
word?
don't give a shit.
Which one?
You know,
Depends on the word.
Yeah, no one cares.
I literally called you faggot the last episode you were on.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Who
Well,
cares?
I'm just
It's not
making
a slur. All of us are gay.
Oh, right.
You especially. You are especially gay. Especially you. Whoever denies it, especially you. You're gay. You're gay. You're a fagula. Get used to it.
No.
So,
We know where
Don't
you
deny it.
live. We
Embrace
know-
modernity.
We know everything.
instead
We
of
know.
other faggots, we started calling each other figgot. F-I-G-G-I-T. So
Like Fig
that's
Newton?
now- Yeah,
Yes.
basically.
We're having
Dude, just
way
call
too
each other
much
Fig
fun on
Newtons.
campus, man.
Hey, let's start a new slur. Everybody in here's a Fig Newton.
God, that reminds me back in high school when my friends tried so hard to get me to cuss because I wasn't a cusser back then. I was a good little Mormon child.
A good little Mormon child?
A Mormon child.
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
I'm so
Oh,
sorry for your
all that,
loss.
Right?
Anyway, the secret passphrase is Sic Semper Tyrannis.
Yikes.
Yeah, I was throwing out all kinds of words instead of cuss words back then.
Okay,
Alrighty
back
then.
to having that weird lighting thing where Patrick's light is so bright that it's casting into Leon's room. You fucked it.
He's been doing that the entire time.
Look, I know I'm like my skin reflects sunlight at this point, so I can't get sunburnt anymore. So I'll just do this.
Oh, yeah. It's like, hey, you, are you jacking off by yourself? And he goes, no, and then he just starts jacking off.
Yeah, no, like I have it in the window, so that way whoever like an onlooker, like a that prosperous woman looks through my window, like, oh my god, what's he doing? And they just see me doing this with like a really rod look. I mean, it's a fucking lamp. So, so they just see me doing that, and they're like, oh, I wonder what he's doing. And then they just see like the glass shatter, and they're like, oh my god, he came. Wow. They knock on my door like, hey, are you okay? I'm like, no, my lamp exploded. And they just see blood all over my hand.
So we're back to being professionals again. I don't know who.
Yeah.
Leon's turn, he
So-
finished, and then Patrick started talking again, and now we're just back to the normal.
I'm here to
I
throw everybody
have no
off.
idea what's going on anymore.
Yeah,
I've
I
lost
believe
that.
Leon was wrapping up his weekly update.
Yeah.
Was I? I don't know anymore.
I'm so sorry.
You were down with the sickness and then something else.
Yeah.
Right, that's what fucking threw us off.
Yeah, this is Christian's fault, not mine. Totally on Leon for 5 fucking minutes because Christian said, "Down with the sickness."
Again, I'm a professional. Yeah.
I am
Professional cunt.
I'm a mental gen. I'm a mental gen, not a gentleman. Mental gen.
Mental gym.
Yep.
Fair. All right, so Leon.
Yeah. Sadly, because of me being sick, I had to cancel my Christmas D&D one shot for the year.
Oh.
Really fucking sucked. My
Rest in peace.
Oh,
but
Ripperoni.
my friends were understanding, so that's a good thing. Like they're all like, "Dude, your health comes first." So,
Yeah.
So they're all really respected. Hopefully, I can figure out something to get them all together to do a D&D thing. But then again, my birthday's coming up soon, so maybe I could throw that in.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
I mean that sincerely. Happy belated birthday, because I'm not gonna lie to you. I talk to you maybe once a week, and I think you're a really swell guy, but I'm not gonna remember that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
He doesn't even remember mine, and I've known him longer than all of you.
Wait,
I-
hold on. Who are you again?
I think I'm Steve. Who are you?
What am I doing here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'm a
his name is-
Steve. I look like a Steve.
I think I'm a
Somebody
fruit.
throw
I don't know why. I think
Somebody
I'm
throw
a fruit.
something at the funny Steve guy, make him go, ooh.
Professionals.
Janet, the screen people are talking to me again.
Janice, there's fucking weird people on the internet calling me racial slurs again. Bunch of fucking Jews. Love them. Hey guys, I'm Kanye West. I think the Nazis are okay. Do you guys see that?
I don't have to see it. I hear all about it.
Yeah,
Dude, that shit was amazing.
I saw
That was
it happen, and he's fucking like, he says like, I can see the good in everybody, man. I mean, Hitler, he was all right. And I was just like, dude.
Dude, but you know what scares me? There was like this white supremacist like senator or congressman in the room with him, and he's just loving every second of it. And Kanye West.
Your audience, right?
Yeah, and then dude, it was the first time I've ever seen Alex Jones like. Just like, what the fuck is going on? Dude? Like he was sitting there like.
Wait, you know what's bad? You know what's bad when he of all people, when Alex Jones of all people is like, dude, what the fuck is happening?
Because okay, here's the thing. So you got to know that they're putting chemicals in the water that turn the freaking frogs
gay.
That's a good song.
That is a good song. Yes.
Dude, he made Alex Jones mad. Like that was the funniest part. Like I've never seen Alex Jones get angry at a guest he has. Like it and like the actual like I'm getting fucking frustrated with you kind of aspect. Like he gets mad because it's like a difference in ideology, but usually 10 times out of 11 it's just like we're arguing over this. But this is the first time I've ever seen him argue with someone because they are just like, no, Hitler's okay. Yeah, the Jews, I hate them. Like, whoa, okay, hold on. Kanye, yay, chill. Yay, you need to chill.
And speaking
Like,
of
I'm not
chilling,
gonna say what doctor he is. He was a Jewish doctor. It's just like, bro, you're fucking sick.
Yeah,
I'm
they
waiting
did.
for Kanye West to either go so crazy he kills himself, or he snaps out of his manic episode that he's having that's been going on for years. I'm waiting for him to like realize what he has done to his career and then kill himself.
All right, let's bring it all back in. Come on.
He's okay.
Come on.
He's not gonna kill himself.
Guys.
He literally owns an airline.
Oh no.
Sorry, he helped raise an airline.
Because I hope I don't wish that anybody would kill themselves.
Sorry, Christian, I tried.
It's a really
It's fine,
terrible thing.
Nick Fuentes is a white supremacist that owns all of our souls. Anyway.
That is also true. Anyway,
And that's all the time we have, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, since we're now getting banned off the platform, thanks to Karen or whatever her name is from YouTube, she sincerely sends apologies to anybody that was actually upset by this breaking news discovery, even though it's 2 weeks old and none of us are qualified to say shit on it except talk shit about it. Mm-hmm. Fuck you,
Good night,
Karen.
everybody.
Good night, everyone.
yeah. Anyway,
Before we disembark from this great adventure, I just want to say one last thing to the audience, if that's okay with everybody.
go ahead.
Balls.
balls followed by silence.
Balls.
And
Boom,
just
doo-doo,
do
doo-doo.
three.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Patrick, can you do the Vine boom and just look at the camera and be like, balls?
Balls. Balls. Balls.
Oh my god. I don't like having to ask for that because it's more of a spur-of-the-moment random thing that makes it funnier, but it's funny.
If you work at YouTube, I love you from the bottom of my balls.
Okay, so...
Seth, it's your turn. How was your week, buddy?
Finally!
You were helping him, but keep us on track. Don't give me
I'm
that.
sorry. I'm sorry.
You can't put Patrick and I in the same VC together. We're just gonna cause mass chaos, and Christian's gonna be sitting there laughing at all of it.
Yeah, he's powerless because he can't breathe.
Okay, so anyway,
Sorry.
I found out recently that apparently I picked up a second job at a gas station around the corner, right? So I'm not just doing the solar thing, I'm also doing that. And it turns out, because I haven't made any sales off of the solar thing yet, it turns out that the gas station is paying me more than the solar job that's supposed to give me $5,000 a paycheck. So I have $270 in my wallet from today. Like,
Yo, someone mug him. He just doxed himself.
Yeah.
Mug him. $270. That's $270 I don't have.
Hey,
All of a sudden,
I got fucking dibs, damn it!
all of a sudden on the Twitch chat, a GTA message that says the mugger that was sent by Valkyrie to mug its Primbridge has been killed.
When you want a Judd dub right, you do it yourself.
I don't know what chat means by the solar thing. Kind of sounds like an MLM, but I don't know what that is.
That's
I'm
Joe in the chat, everybody. Just FYI.
Or-
I figured. He said it.
So essentially, but yeah, so I'm making a lot in tips off of the gas station job. So
That's good.
hopefully within the next I have another
Gas station
tomorrow. Yeah, literally just a gas station attendant. People have been leaving me like $20 tips.
Nice.
It's a particularly busy gas station because they finally finished the construction that was right fucking in front of the gas station. So when the construction workers aren't wiping their shit all over the walls, I'm dealing with other customers that are telling me, "Hey, $40 on pump 40." This happened yesterday. This guy and his girlfriend walk in. His girlfriend says, $40 on pump 6, please. And I go, okay. And I fucking do my little thing. And,
Happy holidays phase.
yes, happy holidays phase. So I ring her up for $40 on pump 6, they leave. 3 more customers come in. I see that pump 40 is now being used and drained. So that's fine and dandy until her boyfriend comes back and says, "Hey, yo, we on pump 5, homie." Literally exactly like that.
You kidding me?
And I'm sitting here going, okay, I'll move it over. So I put 40 on it. But somebody had already pulled that 40 off of pump 6. So that guy, he was a really cool dude. He really was. He came back in, he gave them $40. That was supposed to be the end of it. She started having a schizophrenic meltdown about how she got charged twice. Once for $40 and another for the $35 that went to their car because 40 didn't actually fill up their tank. So I had to give them $5 and change after she sat there screaming at me for this. This took over about an hour.
Was she white?
No.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
This is absolutely going to convince me that you deserve better customer service.
Yeah,
Raise
she
your
sat
voice
there
to me
fucking-
again. It
sat there
makes
fucking-
my balls tingle.
I started fucking sitting there just going like, okay, I'm sorry, but you should have told me that you were on pump 5 and not pump 6. And then she goes, I didn't tell you I was on pump 6. I told you I was on pump 5. And her boyfriend in front of her grabs her in front of everybody. There's like 10 customers inside the thing and the nice dude that accidentally used their gas. He fucking grabs her by the shoulders, turns her and goes, "You schizophrenic bitch! You said 6! I was here! I was literally here!" Insert N-word here. And I'm sitting here going, "Oh, this is awesome!" So both of the managers came over. One of them speaks hood fluently, the other one doesn't. And I went over to the next register. Shut up. I went over to the next register, and the cutest woman that I've ever seen comes
Love
in,
interest?
like was just like, "Hey, can I get 75 on pump 14? Yes, I got her number. Yes, we're going on a date tomorrow night."
Oh,
So
congratulations.
what I'm hearing
In
is
the
you.
middle of the chaos, in the middle of these two
So-
very ghetto individuals crying about their $45 that they didn't use their fucking food stamps on, they start fucking crying about the money that they didn't use and that got used by somebody else to the manager. The manager gets it all taken care of. They are like going back and forth like they're shooting. They may as well have been shooting at each other. They were fighting for a good hour and a half. And in the middle of that, I rang up 3 customers and got pussy. Like
So what I'm hearing is you live in a fucking slice of life anime.
Yes.
Pretty much. So here's what else I'm hearing. So what you're saying is, you finally got bitches?
Yes.
No, absolutely
this is
not. I
not-
refuse. Until I see a picture and know that this woman is real, and he's like not like paying some rent. Like, hey girl, take a picture with me. I need to prove to my friends that I can get bitches. I will 100% believe him when I see fucking like all the stupid shit on Snapchat or whatever the fuck you decide to post it on.
Hey, we get her on a voice chat. It's like, hey, I need you to do me a favor. Blink twice if you're in danger.
We're just. No, going back a little bit, I just want to mention that it's like, yo, imagine your qualifications for getting hired as a manager is I speak fluent hood.
Hired on the fucking spot.
Yeah, hired
Dude,
on the spot, man.
if you work in Compton, bro, you're unstoppable.
Yeah, bro.
Bro.
Chicago.
No.
Here's the thing: in Chicago, if you speak fluent hood and you can quickly duck behind the desk and shoot 2 rounds off, yeah, you're pretty much qualified.
Seth.
Manager,
Seth.
you're fucking CEO.
Seth. Compton is not in Chicago.
No, I know.
I
I'm just
realize
saying
that,
it.
yeah.
Same thing in
In
Chicago.
Chicago in general, yeah.
Who the fuck like who honestly goes to Chicago and just goes, I will move to Compton, Chicago. Good luck finding it, fucker. I look like a baboon if I hold my microphone close enough to my face.
Turns out Compton, Chicago is just an alleyway.
Oh, yeah. It's like, oh, this is Robbery Alley, also known as Compton. Like, oh, how long is it? It's 8 miles long, and it goes into the river. They'll never find the body.
I swear to God, like the guy starts going straight out of Compton. He's just a homeless dude in a box.
Yo, don't disrespect MWA like that.
Don't respect this hypothetical. Don't respect this hypothetical.
Yeah, don't disrespect my homies like that, man. They out there living. They live in the hard life. You know how much rent is on a fucking cardboard box?
Hey, California.
That is
Heritage-
true.
gotta fucking buy the
Guys,
thing.
that they've got a fucking fine.
At least 2 pigeon seeds a day. Oh God.
I gotta pay the rats my fucking rent. They want sunflower seeds today.
Oh my god.
All right.
They're
So,
coming for my quinoa!
You're taking it all back home.
anyways,
I swear to
so-
God, my room. Okay, hold on.
Patrick.
I swear to God, one of my
Hi.
roommates is gonna come in and ask why I'm screaming about quinoa.
anyways, so Patrick, how was your week, buddy?
I told a lieutenant to go fuck himself.
Oh my God.
You tell?
Okay, so we were
Okay.
showing up to formations. We were wearing our sweat tops, and a lieutenant, I don't know what unit he's from. I really don't care. He stops me and he goes, "Hey, devil, why are you fucked up going to your formation?" And I'm talking to my sergeant. He just approaches. I don't know. I didn't even know he was there. He wasn't wearing his sweat top, but I found out later he was lieutenant. So that fills in that blank. Well, I go, I'm not fucked up. I'm where I'm supposed to be in the uniform I was told to be in. And he starts blasting me, and I look at my sergeant, I look at him, and I say, "Excuse me, sir. I could think of 1,000 reasons to tell you to go fuck yourself. But let's just pretend for a minute that you don't think I'm stupid." And my sergeant looked at me. He chastised me later for this. Yes. I didn't know it was a lieutenant.
But
He left. Told his captain, who I happen to know on a first name basis, and his captain comes to me while I'm at work and goes, "Hey, did you tell my lieutenant to go fuck himself?" And I went, "Yes, sir." And I told him the whole situation, and he was like, "Oh, so he didn't do the one thing I told him to, which was listen to the fucking NCOs." Good to go. Have a good day, man. And
Hell
yeah.
dog.
yeah, so I got chastised by my sergeant for it still, because that's what sergeants do, which is fine. My gunny found out about it, and he went, "Dude, you told a lieutenant to go fuck himself, and you're not in trouble." The biggest smile on his face, like that man looked like he looked like he knew what the Saigon surprise was, and he just was laughing his fucking tits off. He was having such a good day. If you don't know
Oh, Saigon! Oh no!
the Saigon surprise, yeah,
Oh no!
you had to think about it. Or do you actually not know what it is?
No, I think I remember. Explain it to these guys because they don't. Know.
So there's two variations of it. There's one that is non-sexual and there's one that is sexual. The sexual one involves nutting in an Asian girl's eyes and then making her run out of the room while she looks like she's crying. And the non-sexual one is you scoop out a dude's eyes with a spoon and you have him run around until he dies.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Balls.
We may be here next year. I'm not sure. We're not sure yet.
We're all going to be. The Vietnamese have several charges to press against every single one of us for me telling that joke. So I would just like to extend an informal apology. Fuck you.
Get box pride on it. L seed malt cope.
Cope, seethe, malt, cope.
Patrick, you've got that one. You've got that one. Come on.
No, I'm not going to play that one. Instead,
all right.
I'm going to play the one copyrighted song that everybody knows. Okay, there, I'm going to stop. Before we get got.
You could have played like the first note of Megalovania, and I would have been more okay with that.
Are you kidding me? Darude Sandstorm's a bot, bro.
It is.
All right, but
You need to. But otherwise, my week has been pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm here. I've been bullshitting with everybody for 35 minutes, and it's really nice. Because I can kind of go brain dumb right now. I can kind of like brain dump, and I don't really have to. Actually, on that, real quick. Apparently, so 2 weeks ago, I was sick with what I thought was COVID. Excuse me, and it wasn't COVID. It was the flu. And when I got back to work, I had to go see a corpsman so I could go back to work. And corpsman asked how I felt, and I told him, it feels like God is too much a coward to fight me, so he created gravity and microbes to kill me, but I'm going to fight him instead. And that corpsman looked at me with the most concerning look on his face.
Honestly, I'm in. Bastard's been at it way too long. Time for somebody else to take over.
Yeah, dude, no, send your brightest champions to me. They will not make it through the night.
This man literally was ready to fight fucking Jesus.
I'll fight Jesus. He's a fucking 4'3" midget. I'll kick his ass.
He's
turning my blood into wine. That just gives me power. Fucking idiot.
Fucking alcoholic. Jesus, what do you think this is gonna do?
Does he know?
I run on alcohol, you idiot.
Merry Christmas, everybody, and good night.
Yeah, before we
The good night jokes are getting so real, they don't know when we're actually going to end this now. I have created chaos.
You have created chaos incarnate. Anyways, so my week has been mostly work. However, I do.
No, Christian, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Christian, how's your week been?
I'm gonna fucking kill you. Is what you taking over my fucking spot, you bastard. Fuck you.
Hey, look, you put me in the top left, man.
This
You
is
put me
true.
in the top left. This is your fault.
Alright, therefore you are now demoted.
How was your weekend, Christian?
God damn it. Anyways, I don't know if you've noticed, but there is a tank behind me. So the reason why I bring that up, you can kind of see him. He's right there. He's all the way over there in the side of his hammock. But I now have a bearded dragon, whose name is Alduin.
Can you show it to the audience one more time? Yeah, just lower the camera a little bit.
Oh my god.
Dude, this is gonna get taken down on because I did that. Edit that out. Edit it out.
I wish I could, but we're live chat.
We are live.
Oh fuck, we're fucked.
Yeah, we are fucked. Yeah, unfortunately, we are live.
locations.
Yeah. But that being said, I also I did finally upgrade this Halo Master Chief is the Spartan Collection figure, and I put him on the
Nice.
stand. And now he's over there by my Xbox. You can't really see him. Hold on, maybe if I do this.
Maybe if you turn on the fucking light.
He's right there. You can see the
Dude,
little-
I just see green and yellow piss stains on the wall, bro. Like, are you okay? Do they take you
Sorry,
outside
that's
often?
me.
Where's your leash? I'll take you on a walk right now, bro.
I fucking hate you.
No, you don't.
I really don't. No,
No, you don't. There are two people on this planet that hate me. God and my ex. You're not one of them.
But I could be. No, I'm kidding.
I mean,
One.
I'm kidding. I'm actually
You want
happily
to be his
dating.
ex? All right, got it.
I've actually been dating somebody for the past 2 weeks, so that's
Good for you.
congratulations.
Yeah, we're
Congrats.
planning our third date at some point. I don't know what
Nice.
exactly we're to be doing next, but I hope it goes well.
Take
But
her out
yeah,
to a nice dinner. I recommend steak.
I took her to El Phoenix last week.
Oh, El Phoenix.
She's never been.
I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Tex-Mex.
Mexican restaurant. Texas.
Oh, I see. What you need to do is you need to take her to the border. You need to take her to the border city, El Paso. There's a beautiful place right along the end of the mountain chain. It is a Mexican-owned restaurant, and they have the spiciest nachos I've ever had that made me regret being alive.
Send me
You
the
need-
address. I'm
you need to
fucking
take
down
her
to
there.
clown.
I will find it if it's still there, which is a very big if. It's right next to Horseman Middle School. You can find it. Just look up Horseman Middle School, El Paso, Texas. You'll find it. You will shit fire. Your butthole. Any paper you put in that toilet bowl will spontaneously combust.
Montezuma doesn't have enough spite to have revenge on me.
Montezuma's blasting power revenge. Come on, say it with me.
Do it now! Come on!
Discombobulated corpse termination, urbanization, governmentalization, explosive Montezuma blasting power revenge.
Impressive.
All right, yeah, that was actually pretty impressive. I'll give you credit.
I know it was. I should start a cover band called Austrian Death Machine. Oh wait, they already exist.
So, you can do
Well,
Australian.
that's going down the drain. I'm gonna call it Kermit's Revenge, and it's just gonna be the same shit but with different lyrics.
Are you gonna do the Kermit voice with it?
Yes. Yes, I am. Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy, can you please suck these nuts? That was the worst growl I've ever done. I've done better growls in my sleep.
Alright.
That's a lie. I can't growl.
So if you guys are ready, we're gonna go ahead and go into now showing.
Are you
Yes,
sure?
go ahead.
At this
Now
point,
show
I'm
me
not
the
sure what's
things.
going on anymore.
That's why the people are here.
Anyways, this week for now showing we have Avatar: The Way of Water, the long.
Surprising absolutely fucking no one with the way you talk about Avatar.
This is
I-
true. However, it's also because mostly it is coming out. for-
Okay, Christian, I want you to prove to me that you've actually seen this movie because I'm gonna go watch it soon with my girlfriend, and I want you to explain to me. I forgot she was real. I'm sorry. My pills haven't kicked in.
I need you to explain to me. Yes.
I need you to explain to me or give me something. Give me a quote from that movie that is indeed quotable.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's going to be the exact same as the first movie. Because I have seen the first movie many times, and there's not one quote I remember, not a single scene, nor an actor. I don't remember that movie. It was a government fucking psyop, and I'm convinced this one is, unless you can give me a fucking quote.
Okay, I will give you a quote because I actually saw this on Thursday night. So, the quote is,
Okay, so it's fresh in your mind.
You are about to be on Pandora. And I know you got one question on your mind. Why so blue? That's it. That's the quote.
I swear to fucking God, if that's not in the movie or if you misquoted it, I'm going to tell you it's a government psyop. I will bring that up in the next episode I'm on.
The first one.
That definitely could have been from the first one. I don't remember. Honestly, dude, the fucking Avatar series, like, I love it because I thought it was a really cool movie. I definitely had its points because the one scene I remember is that there was one point where, like, they were shooting, like, the VTOLs with fucking bows and arrows. And then because they found the power of friendship with the fucking bird things, they were suddenly able to shoot through fucking bulletproof glass. Like, they're like, what? Why?
Think about
What?
it like this, though. Think about it like this, though. Those arrows are the size of fucking spears.
That is true.
It's bulletproof fucking glass that is angled. Fuck you.
For the power of friendship.
Anyways,
Yeah, they had.
on this list.
Yeah, they had the power of friendship and losing his fucking virginity. Speaking of which, Pinocchio lost his virginity lately.
God damn it!
Thank you so much, Patrick. But yes, Guillermo del Toro, Pinocchio also came out this week. I have yet to-
Guillermo del Toro.
I started watching it today, and it's great.
What-
It's good.
I want the one kid who's only ever played what was that game that came out recently? It wasn't Beyond Two Souls. It was fuck. I can't remember. No, it was the one where Norman Reedus is the main character, and they had Monster energy drinks like in the game.
Oh,
Death Stranding. So yeah, so someone who doesn't know who Guillermo del Toro is, they're just gonna go, oh, you mean the fat guy from fucking Death Stranding?
Yeah, dude. Okay, that game was like, it was really pretty, but it's just walking simulator.
Yeah, dude, have you played any Metal Gear game?
No.
If
But
you-
I've been buying Metal Gear Rising.
Dude, I will introduce you to what I introduced to Leon down there, emulators. And we're not going to take money from you, Sony or Nintendo or whoever the fuck is listening. These emulators aren't real, and they're a psyop created to keep you on your toes for piracy.
we're going to be pirates.
Death Stranding 2 is a thing? I don't think that's real. There's no way. They let the same dude who made the Metal Gear games make a fucking 4-hour long movie with walking, and now you're telling me they're making a second one? There's no way. That's not a real thing.
Okay,
That's not real.
Live action movie.
There's a director's cut.
There's a director's cut for Death Stranding.
Yes.
Yes, there is a director's
Just tell me instead of 4 hours, it's 6 hours.
See what it is? They
Jesus.
actually added the coffee breaks.
Oh, they finally added the coffee breaks. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you're driving around in a truck and then just suddenly your character's like, I need some coffee.
That gives me the
So,
same vibes
apparently
as
Death
Star
Stranding
Citizen
2
development project. where
God
people
damn it, we are-
more on shape physics than fixing shit.
This is
bugs.
worse than a cat with ADHD.
No, it's not.
Anyways, so
A cat with
back on-
ADHD is just me, but with steroids. Also, Pinocchio, I never saw a trailer for it. I'm convinced it's not a real movie.
It's
It's
not-
real.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
It is.
Yes.
Hey, Patrick,
Who the
you weren't-
fuck greenlit that idea?
Patrick, you were not that far off. They confirmed that Death Stranding 2 is officially in development as of the Game Awards.
Yep.
They confirmed it.
Oh, just like the reformed rabbi Bill Clinton.
Dude, okay, let me do a
Look,
small
this all comes back to Pinocchio. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. It all comes around. Comes full circle.
Actually, I'll save that conversation, that fucking degenerate at the Game Awards. I'll talk about that during the show.
That kid is a hero among men, and you can't change my mind.
I mean, somebody did mod Bill Clinton into Elden Ring just because of that dude. So.
Dude, yeah, good.
Anyway,
That kid can't read. Yes,
No.
Pinocchio. The kid with a long nose strikes
That whole
again, but this
movie,
time
I'm
he has a
like,
beetle
crap,
friend.
Edo's about to die.
But yes, so actually, I did want to speak a little bit more on Avatar: Way of Water. I genuinely believe this one is better. The dialogue has not gotten better, but the writing has, if that makes sense. Like some of the dialogue is kind of shit, but it's also
The
got
story
really
is
good.
good, but the people talking just not.
Yeah, honestly, that's kind of what it is. I would say the visual effects, like there was points where I forgot that I was watching something entirely in CGI, which is a good thing.
That's interesting. Have you noticed? Is it like really good CGI, or is it like really easy to tell it's CGI? That's the real
I don't know.
question.
Take a look around.
No,
the
it's
first
really, really
movie
good
tells me.
CGI, yeah.
Because like I've noticed, like I started rewatching like the Marvel movies, and I'll be honest, it scares me to know that I can see the pixelation on what is CGI and what isn't. Like I can see like the edges of the aliasing happening around, like it's fucking Thanos just standing there, and I can see him like breathing, and I just see like this weird like ... and then like a sudden drop, and then ... and it's just like, who the fuck designed this? Who said this was okay? This is not.
Hey, Thanos also has lines along his head. You know that, right?
Yes, but I'm not talking about like the texture on his skin. I'm talking about his fucking outline being a fucking jagged line, like he's playing Minecraft. Someone built him in Minecraft and then was like, this will make good CGI. This diamond ore block can go in his cock.
Okay. No, there's no really.
Okay.
It was shot at 60 frames per second.
Oh, fascinating.
Yeah,
So they finally caught up.
kind of. I will say this: when it comes to like motion, it looks very much like a video game. Whenever it's like really fast motion, and also there's a few points where, because I saw it in IMAX and 3D, there's a few points where I actually started getting dizzy because it is such a big screen and you're seeing it with like 3D depth realism and everything else like that. So there's a couple shots in space and underwater that I'm like, oh, that's
You got motion sickness.
yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Oh,
A couple
Oh,
times
wow.
actually, yeah. I actually got
nice.
motion a couple times. I've never had motion sickness before, so that was genuinely
Are there giant spiders?
no. There are giant creatures.
Dude,
No,
like
the giant spiders are going to be when they do fire.
Oh, I see. Okay. So the way of fire, and just suddenly just tarantulas from Jurassic Park. Oh fuck. God, the Cretaceous period is wild.
Yeah.
Crustaceous period.
Yeah, there's already vertebrates, but now the invertebrates are gaining intelligence. Like, speaking of that, dude, fucking, do you remember in The Hobbit, the giant spiders?
Yes.
Oh my fucking
I
God.
remember having nightmares after seeing that scene, and I can't imagine Pinocchio has anything worthy to talk about, so let's just go to the next one.
Yeah. Okay.
No, let's not watch it. I'm not watching a kid's movie. The entire time, I'm just going to figure out how to draw dicks. I can't draw dicks.
And it's I believe it's PG-13 at least, and it's also stop motion.
Why
It
the
is
fuck
so-
is
it
it
is-
PG-13?
Oh, really? It's like,
There's
stop.
Okay,
Oh.
there's a point where Geppetto almost gets an axe to the face.
Giuseppe.
The beginning of that movie is actually really dark.
It really is.
I kind of want to watch it now, since now I know it's stop motion. Because when I hear the word Pinocchio, all I can think of is that old Disney shit, and I'm like, I hate this.
This
The
is
animation makes me sick.
This is not your old-fashioned Disney Pinocchio.
Oh, thank God.
Absolutely
Pinocchio
not.
puts on a suit of armor and picks up a gun and says, I'm going to go to a supermarket in Buffalo.
When they first show Pinocchio,
I'm sorry. That was
when they
fucked
first
up.
show Pinocchio moving around, I swear that was the point. Oh crap! This is going to be a horror movie, isn't it?
Hey, of course the movie is dark. I forgot to turn the fucking damn light off.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, let me turn it up, boys.
I'm sorry. This isn't the. It's not.
Is that better?
Disney's Pinocchio. It's Guillermo del Toro's
That's better?
Pinocchio.
Oh, so that's worse. This is worse. This is better. Which one's number one? Number two. Number one? Number two.
The answer is yes.
Oh, very well.
Yes.
One and a half.
This is giving me. Anyway, this movie doesn't sound like it will give you herpes. For anybody who watches this, you have a very small chance to catch monkeypox. So we can continue.
There is a monkey in
All
it.
right. So
Wait, there's a monkey in Pinocchio.
yes, there's a monkey in this. Film.
I wish I knew that before I opened my fat fucking mouth, dude. God damn.
Now instead of a chance, there's a guarantee.
Oh no. Oh no. I got canceled. I got canceled on Twitter, boys.
All right. Anyways,
Moving on.
our first topic for the night is there is apparently going to be a God of War live action series coming to
I
Amazon
am
Prime.
so in. I am so
Yes.
in.
My only question:
100%.
Yes.
where are we at in this? Like,
We are following the 2018 game in this series. We are not following the originals,
And
but
this
there is a chance.
after Ragnarok.
No. This is
no,
just
no, no. This is
the 2018 God of War.
this is him hunting down boulders.
Watching Jack.
So this is how he built that log cabin.
I guess maybe I don't know.
Ah, I see. And how the boy suddenly exists.
Yes.
Atreus is going to be very upset when he finds out his origin story is because a very big Spartan decided to fuck a god. He did big comes in her pussy and then fucking here we are.
This is outrageous. Not be cool.
Hey, look,
Good
man.
night, everybody.
Hey, look. Dad of the Boy movie. Yeah, dude. That honestly, if they just called it Boy, but with the God of War font, it would be perfect. Boy. Boy.
If there's not at least an episode that's just called Boy.
I honestly, if they do that, I think I'd watch the show just for that episode, just to catch up, just be like, wow, this actually looks really cool. I've never played God of War. All I know is that he's white and he hates white people. That's why he killed all the white gods.
So
so
he's
the
not
reason
necessarily
behind that-
white.
It's the ashes of his family. I know.
There we go.
Yeah, it's the ashes of his. Oh, spoilers! Sorry, spoilers.
Not on PS2 in the 2000s? Okay.
Hey, look, you didn't play this game that was specifically on PlayStation 1 and 2 for fucking 12 goddamn years before they were like, huh, I think we should update this game. And then they didn't.
Yeah.
I think need help. Everybody, send help. My location is addressed inside this vocal message. Come find me. Help. I'm being held at gunpoint.
The address will lead you to a box of Cracker Jack. The prize inside is the actual
Oh,
location.
actually, since you said crackers, and the only thing that I thought of is we did our white elephant at work. This is totally unrelated to any movie or game. My boss did show up dressed as you know, the God of War. He's a very big burly white guy with he showed up with 2 axes, and then it was like a retirement ceremony after. I don't know why they did this. I've never seen this happen. Well, I go up there and I grab my gift, and everyone's like, "What is it?" And I'm like, "It's a box of crayons." So I open it and I took a fucking bite out of one, and I started chewing, and everyone in the room was like, "What the fuck?" So yes,
Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
eat
that is what
crayons.
you call a fucking power move.
dude,
No one is
somebody.
touching his crayons.
Oh,
Dude.
God, Patrick. There is
No.
a fucking company that makes candy flavored, like crayon shaped candy.
I know. I've eaten them.
Fucking awesome.
The white ones taste like piss.
They do.
If you want to know how I know what piss tastes like, I had to drink it when I was in the desert when we were out of water. It was a very suffering moment.
Is that the same one where you shanked the coyote?
No, that was a different. That was this last one. Like, we literally were out of water, and I was like, I guess I'm drinking my own piss, and I did. It was gross.
I'm not gonna doubt that you actually did that, but also,
Yeah, regiment with logistics is about as good as EA with releasing a game that's actually decent. Once every 45 years they get it just right. Also, ripperoni to every Star Wars game from 2000 to 2007. Star Wars Republic Commando will not ever get a remaster with Imperial Commando. It doesn't exist. You know why? Because all the Delta Pi guys, all the cool from Delta Squad, they were all in the show, and they all ripped out their chips. And then we got Star Wars Battlefront 2 by EA, and that game just had women in it, so it was just bad from the get go.
Okay, the only reason why
God of War.
failed is because
God of War is great because there's no women in it.
God damn it!
God
I
damn.
said it. Listen here, Keyblade Master. Not doing it. Yes, Leon has a Keyblade, and he's a master with it. You should see him twirl it. It's like watching a cheerleader that can kill you. It's beautiful. It's whimsical, magical.
But anyways, are we excited to be seeing this show? I think it's gonna be good.
I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with it. If they're just retelling the game, then it's just kind of like, eh. But if they make it, they need to do what God of War 2018 didn't do, and they need to upscale the ever-loving tits out of the gore. Because I gotta say, that is the only thing I did not like about God of War 2018. It was not
I agree.
as
I agree with
gory as the rest of the fucking
Hold
franchise.
on,
call it-
I might
just
have a
call it
reason
God of
for
War
you on
4.
this. I might have
Call
a
it God of
reason
War
for you on
4.
this. Most of the enemies were already dead. There's no fucking blood flowing.
Okay, yeah.
There's
I
more
guess
blood
that-
in Left 4 Dead than there is in that game.
Yeah. Well, unless you kill
apparent-
the wolves, you kill the fucking the wyverns or whatever the wolverines are called. Fucking literally. The
Wyverns
fucking,
are a type of dragon.
Oh, right.
Wolverines are a type of rodent.
So when you
What the
kill
fuck are you talking about?
Oh,
He's high off his own crack. Don't worry about it.
the werewolf.
Dude,
Sorry.
what was in that Taco Bell? I need to know. Go take a piss test and tell me the results. I need to know if you're okay.
Acid.
No, that's not acid. Acid doesn't do that.
No,
That's
no.
meth.
Acid, because it's gonna be coming out of my ass like acid.
Oh, acid reflux. Got you.
Correct.
There we go.
So essentially,
I'm not drunk enough for this shit.
You're Wolverine. You're
I'm
right
too
to
sober
correct
for
that.
this.
So the,
This
the
Look,
werewolf-
Christian, before you open your fucking mouth again, I'm gonna say this is how podcasts are supposed to go. They're supposed to derail and get really fun, because then when they get to the point, they're like,
campaign.
"Hey, no, so what the fuck were we talking about? Oh yeah, Kanye West." Yeah, Kanye West is actually going to be playing God of War in that show. Just letting you know.
I would much rather prefer Mike Tyson. 'Cause at
No,
least
no, no.
I take him seriously.
Shaq.
Everyone wants
Shaquille O'Neal is going to play God.
He's fucking back, folks.
Dude, Shaquille O'Neal as the God of War, I would fucking watch the shit out of.
Would too. It would be so funny.
Actually, I feel like it would be.
I don't know.
Huh?
Mike Tyson
Huh?
would be pretty funny too.
No, no, but here's the thing: is that I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get in the
Okay.
boat, boy. We must make for the mountain.
Dude, Shaquille O'Neal saying boy and then reaching for a normal sized bottle of water would just be the scariest thing in that whole show. Like, even if it wasn't supposed to be in, someone edited it out. And have you ever seen that picture of Shaquille O'Neal drinking a normal sized bottle of water? It's literally a fucking baby cup for him, dude.
It was an NFL commercial like forever ago of people of normal like it was people that were like super tiny on like cranes and like these big catwalks around Shaq, giving him a bottle of water. Somebody like hand lifted up this big gallon jug and
Shaq just grabs it with his hand. He just grabbed it with his hand. I remember.
He grabbed it like this, and it was like in his his thumb and his pointer finger, and he just goes like that. And he's like,
dude, that's why he's the GOAT. All right, I don't care what anyone says. Like LeBron James was cool. Was that the one that died? I can't remember. He was cool. I remember him.
Kobe Bryant.
That was Kobe Bryant that died.
Yes.
All right. Anyway, LeBron James was cool. Kobe Bryant was like, I think he was a good guy. I think he would have been better if he didn't die. I feel like look, man, his point game is off. He needs to come back for one more round. All right. We will resurrect him, man. We have the technology. We just need to put him in a goat for a little bit. Hey, look, there you go. Look, vampirism is a real cult in America. We need to bring it back. All right.
Wait, if we were able to resurrect Kobe, the way that Christian's hair is parted, we could paint an H on his forehead so that way we could save him from a crash landing next time.
Damn!
Christian.
This has been the Snodacast.
Hey, Christian. Yo, I actually have something for this. Yo.
Emotional damage.
God damn. He caught you,
Christian
bro.
just ends the podcast right then.
He's not. No, Christian's a good sport. He's a good guy. He's not going to do that. What he is going to do is listen to me rant and rave about how the elites in Halo 4 were fucking dog shit and how every single one of them is now playing a role in the new God of War show.
As a bush.
As demons.
So we have actually been going on for an hour, and we've only hit one topic.
Thank God. Dude, that's how you know it's a good podcast. No one's going to watch this shit. They're going to listen to it while they're driving to work like I do. Yes, I listen to this shit while I drive to work. Fuck you. I have nothing better to do. I'm sitting in Californian traffic for 2 fucking hours. I ain't doing shit.
What you guys need to do is just sit down and just spew at the mouth for like 3 hours and record.
And then we'll get to the topics. Gotcha. No, that's a brilliant plan. Christian, make it happen.
That would be a
Anyways.
podcast right then and there.
Anyways,
Just kidding, I love everybody here.
Onto the next topic. So our next topic is we have the new National Treasure show on Disney Plus, and
What the fuck?
There is no Nicolas Cage, but apparently, according to Leon, and according to other sources, this is supposed to be a prequel to the next movie. So like this is going to lead into the next movie.
So you're telling me Nicolas Cage isn't in it? It's gonna fail. The only reason those movies were good, man. Are you kidding me? Ghost Rider wouldn't have been half as good if they chose anybody else for Nicolas Cage.
Norman Reedus would have been a better Ghost Rider. There, I said it.
Ah, you're high. You're high.
I wish I was actually, but I can't.
Hey, look, man. Free country, just smoke it up, smoke a doink, smoke a doobie, smoking doinks out here in Amish. You'll be fine. But
there's only one way you're
I'm
gonna get
I'll admit some of these pique my interest, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Pinocchio better be fucking gory. It better be funny. It better make me laugh, like just out of ridiculousness alone. Like, are you telling me a wooden boy just killed this grown ass man? Yes. Oh, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. But if you're telling me National Treasure, show the poster again. Show the poster again, please. I need to see this. This is gonna be garbage. I can already tell. She's in a power stance. She's in a fucking power stance. That shit you learn in fucking like human resources. That's a fucking power stance. This shit better be amazing, or it's gonna flop like harder than my fucking grades did in fucking high school, man. Like, come on.
That got personal.
That really did get personal.
Hey, look, National Treasure was the only reason I studied history.
So there's only 2 episodes out right now, and it does follow the basic narrative of like what the National Treasure movies did. You follow the grandson of the FBI agent, if you guys remember that character.
The grandson.
Yeah, I know.
What's the time gap in between these?
I don't remember the time gap, to be perfectly honest with you.
Like, give me a range. Is it like anywhere between like 5 and 10?
I think it's like 10 to 12 because it's been about 10 to 12 since we got the last movie.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that that you're following around a 27-year-old FBI agent?
No.
That's not real.
No, he's
It's not real.
FBI agent.
Oh.
Retired, yeah. The FBI agent.
Oh, he's retired. Okay, he
Yeah.
better be ancient. Like, I'm talking like willows growing out of his fucking beard. Is he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's.
Oh, okay. I'm down for the show then. Absolutely. I take every bit of negativity I said is now revoked.
Do you remember Wolf from Pulp Fiction?
Vaguely.
The one that came in to like give Vincent and what's his face the new.
Oh, I don't need you to tell me how good my fucking coffee is. That guy?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
No, that was Tarantino. No, the older guy, the one in the suit.
Oh, yeah.
That's the same guy. That's hard.
Oh.
Yeah, and he is old. He is ancient.
Oh.
So you follow his grandson and this new treasure hunter, which I guess hopefully will be like a protege to Nicolas Cage's character when we see him finally when it goes into the third movie.
Okay.
It deals with with a treasure that you're dealing with the conquistadors, the Mayans, Aztecs, and I don't remember the third tribe. I can't for the life of me remember the third
Machu
tribe.
Picchu, I don't know. Just
the Mayans, the Aztecs, and the Aztecas.
So they decided to try to find the Fountain of Youth.
Oh. Is that why they're all 14? Why are they worried about youth? They're like 14.
It could be the Fountain of Youth. I don't know. All it said in the series so far is this massive treasure. These three tribes, which supposedly are like really bizarre that they actually work together, especially when you're talking about the Aztecs and the Mayas.
They fucking hated each other.
Yeah. So these three tribes
Historically.
banded together and hid away this treasure. So, and like each woman, the women in this tribe, each tribe like created this like decode box, which supposedly hides the map to the treasure or something. I don't know.
No, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
It's
sure
really good episode
Dwayne
right
the Rock
now.
Johnson did a movie on this not too long ago. Was it like Riverboat or something? It was like Jungle Boat or something.
Jungle Cruise.
Jungle Cruise. Yeah, there you go. They just did a movie on that. So why does this show
That was also
exist?
Disney. That was also Disney.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm confused.
Because this is Disney. All they
Wait.
do is
Oh.
their old shit.
Okay, no, I can fill in this plot hole. This pothole too, because this road's kind of bumpy. First of all, yeah, since someone else brought it up real quick, I just want to say the Aztec and the Mayans were the original Crips and Bloods. All right,
Yeah.
and they were mad at each other because they worshipped a slightly different sun god. What?
I can see it.
They both cut people's heads off and threw it down the mountain just to see if they would have fertile soil that year. And they were just like, oh, those guys in that fucking temple over there, oh, they're fucking bastards. Fuck them.
It
Set 'em
was
on
literally
fire.
Just they were on opposite sides of the mountain.
Yeah, no, they're like literally like it's like Red versus Blue and like Blood Gulch. It's like fuck those guys over there. Why? They're slightly different color than me. What do you mean, dude? We have the same skin tone.
Hey, that's what we do in society today.
Holy shit! It's almost like history repeats itself, and as we shriek into the atonal abyss,
Yeah, here
we
go
will
again.
all remember what we've become. Anyway, that's been the fucking Snodacast.
All right, actually,
Yeah, just listen. So
I'm
Yeah.
so
all you
glad
want.
that nobody here tunes into my stream.
speaking
I
of
tune
which,
in-
shameless plug for It's Primbridge over here, my buddy.
Yeah, if you want to subscribe to his YouTube channel, he has like 3 videos that are funny.
Tremendous ass cancer.
That's actually
You will
that's,
definitely get
that's,
it.
that's pretty accurate. I have
No,
like
this is not accurate. These are all I'm a games journalist, man. I don't play games. I just watch other people play them and I bitch about it. All right. This game looks too hard. There's too many colors.
Now
I work for GameSpot. Okay.
Now you've got me self-reflecting. There are honestly like there's a few videos that like you and me did personally, and then there's a couple.
We can make more. We can play Left 4 Dead, and the internet won't go out this time. Hopefully, we can do that after this. I don't mind.
maybe.
That's fine with me. All of you are invited. We can play versus. I'm telling you now, I will whoop all of your asses as a hunter.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Don't do it. You will.
Don't
fucking
fight
do it.
me.
I have a better idea. Instead of Left 4 Dead, Killing Floor 2.
I'm not playing the versus mode in Killing Floor 2, but we can play Killing Floor 2 co-op. Because Killing Floor 2 Versus is literally, I'll put it to you this way, everybody, audience. Killing Floor 2 is a horde-based game where you have like classes and like a level system, right? And you kill a lot of things during the match. You spend money to get better weapons, and you can do more damage to kill more things. That's the whole fucking loop of the game, right?
National Treasure. That's where
Killing Floor 2 Versus mode is, hey, those guys are still human beings with guns, and you're a fucking zombie that can only do melee damage.
Oh, so it's infected.
Yeah, but it's worse.
Yeah.
Because they can restock at the end of every wave, and you spawn maybe once every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I gotta change one thing. Hold on. But yeah, okay. So, anyways, we were talking about National Treasure.
Yeah.
Yeah, National Treasure
give it a
sounds
look.
cool. I will definitely look into it when I have money, because that's the biggest comeback with all these all of these movies and shit. Like, they look really cool and they look really expensive, but the reason they're flopping is because, you know, we're in a fucking recession, and, you know, content creators, you know, both big and small, don't really understand that. It's like, why is nobody donating to my stream or buying a fucking $45 ticket to see this 3-hour long movie? Motherfucker, how the fuck am I going to pay $45 when that's as much of a tank of gas? I got to make financial decisions in this household, man. I'm broke as shit.
Yeah,
You kidding me?
Speaking of, Snodacast now has a new feature. If you click the icon,
Hey, anyway, would you like, if you consider joining the channel, it's only $5 a month, and it gets you access to our Discord server where you can post a picture of your cock.
I'm surprised
I will
we're
rate
not
it.
on there already.
I will rate it.
How are we not shut down already? That's what I genuinely want to know.
Because I'm funny, and everyone who thinks about it is like, this guy's not funny. No, he can't. He's not funny at all. He's a miscreant upon society.
Anyways, final thoughts on the National Treasure. I don't think it's that bad of an idea. I'm just nervous about it.
I'm not sure if I'm ever going to give it a shot, because I gotta say, if it's Nicolas Cage in it, I'm not gonna go.
Hey, man.
Yeah, that's kind of my.
Hey,
thought
fucking men. Yeah, like, let's fuck men.
Oh, okay. Fuck. Yeah, I guess.
You're shit, God, and all you have to do is ask.
You guys have to catch the fuck up. Dude, I'm in 4 different places right now since I mastered the ancient Buddhist art of being able to be in multiple places at once. It's also called schizophrenia.
He is currently in the side attic of my house. He keeps banging on the fucking walls.
I'm in your walls, I'm in your walls, I'm in your walls.
No, legit, like right next to the
I know,
stairwell.
ladies and
So,
gents.
like,
I'm looking for friend applications, and I need new friends.
He does. I kept trying to apply, and he said, no, you're batshit crazy. And then he sent me the meme of Raiden from the hit game Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, and he says, "You're batshit insane." That was it. That was all he said, and then he blocked me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Discord, LinkedIn. He actually blocked me on LinkedIn.
Moving on.
Let's do our next topic. Okay, so our next topic is we now have an official trailer for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1. And this
Wait,
actually
part
is a
one,
pretty good
part
trailer.
one.
Yeah, we're getting 2
Yeah,
parts.
part 1.
Wait, what?
What I'm hearing is that there is just too much awesome to fit into one fucking movie.
It better be good.
it looks
I will say the memes that came out of the Into the Spider-Verse were fucking amazing. Especially the one where I always forget his name, Miles Morales, like fucking Mary Jane or whatever the fuck her name is, comes in through the window and she sits on the windowsill and he goes, Mary Jane's ass was on this, and he just sniffs the whole fucking the windowsill. It's like, what the fuck, dude? So I'm excited just because of the memes. Like, the memes are amazing. If you guys have ever played any of the Spider-Man games that have come out recently, especially on the PC, the mod community will just like, why can't Spider-Man sneak? And it's like, literally, it's like the reason Spider-Man can't sneak. It's a mod. You download it, you install it, you open the game, and Miles Morales' ass cheeks are about the size of the fucking sun. And you can't stealth because they do clap.
Yes.
It's so good.
Not the mod we needed, but the mod
So
we deserve.
Seth, did you notice your name change yet?
Ah.
Why? Just why?
Because he thinks you're that one town in Skyrim that has that really annoying bridge.
That is exactly why. Not what Patrick said. What he's doing right now. What Seth is doing right now.
Oh, he's blowing fire?
Yes.
If I blow it downward, I gain thrust.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of hot.
If I blow it down, then I
Hey.
can't
Dude, imagine getting breathed on by a fucking dragon. And like all your skin is gone, and the last word you can get out is like, "Not gonna lie, pretty fucking hot," and then you fall over like comedically, like just a crumple of bones.
Like the scaly community fucking has like their big titty dragons.
Hey, look, man, you leave Argonians out of this. You leave them you leave those egg-laying lizard fucks out of this, man. I will own several of them. I'm a Dunmer main. I am a dark elf. I own slaves. And they just happen to be the most beast races, which is like 2 of them, which is just Khajiit and fucking Argonian.
Yeah,
Lizard person and cat person. I own both of them. I will control your life.
Christian, I think this is actually going to be the last podcast ever.
No, it's not. It's not.
Let me put
He
it
should-
this way.
You're really gonna tell me? You're really gonna look me in the eyes and tell me if anyone has ever played Morrowind? They're like, "Wow, I can really understand why they do this." And it's like, no, I just play as a Dunmer because they get resistance to fire. Like, fuck off. I don't care about slavery. I released all of mine before I deleted my save. I'm a gentleman.
Like we are on the verge of losing Christian over here due to lack of oxygen.
Dude, this man is suffering altitudes in excess of 28,000 feet, which is higher than Mount Everest. I hope you all know he is suffering from hypoxia right now. He is going to die.
We're gonna lose him. It's gonna be
Hey, no, Christian, I need you do this. Do this. Christian, do this. Now touch me. Now touch your nose. Now touch me. What day is it?
Friday, Saturday. Fuck.
No, he has hypoxia. He has hypoxia. He has hypoxia. Not enough oxygen to his brain. He's fucked. Gentlemen, someone call the ambulance and have it sent to his place immediately.
We're gonna lose him. We're gonna get Diamond Assassin in here. It's gonna last one fucking podcast with Valkyrie over here, and then it's all gonna shut down because nobody wants to fucking ghost.
Because I won't be here. I bring the laughs. I bring the joy. I bring the stupid.
He doesn't host.
I don't have to host. I'm just a guest at everything I do and say. I'm a guest at work. They don't even want me to work there anymore. They said, "Hey, here's your DD214," and I said, "No." I can't say. They were like, "You can't say no," and I'm like, "Yes, I can." They're like, "Why?" And I said, "I don't want to."
Well, I know what you're
Fuck you.
I don't know the movie, and I don't know the actor, but I know what scene you're.
Yeah, it's the one with Christopher Walken, and he's like, "Put your hands up," and he's like, "No."
No, but I have a gun.
Wait, but I have a gun. Fuck you. Why? I don't want to. And then he just drops the gun. He's like, "What the fuck do I do now, man? This man, I have a gun, and this guy took all the power from me with words." Anyway, what's the next show? What's the hey, motherfucker, did you ever talk about the John Wick poster?
We already talked about John Wick whenever the trailer came out. So we
The
talked
poster that I sent you.
talked about the poster with it. Yes.
Oh, yeah, but did you show it? Did you show Keanu Reeves and his glorious face?
This is it. He has taken over the podcast
Oh
completely.
dear God, yeah. Absolutely.
I just exude power energy, bro.
We have gone off.
I'm a
the
fucking power weapon, okay?
He brought up his own fucking topic.
No, hold on. He didn't show it last time. That's why I'm upset. I had to think about it and was like, wait, hold on. There's like 4 posters that I sent him. Yes! Yeah, no, now crop it so it fits perfectly over me. So the rest of the podcast, I'm just you can't. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is
No,
unfortunate.
you know what?
Could have been
you know
streaming
what?
with Streamlabs.
Take the. I'm gonna take
Fuck
a
Streamlabs.
screenshot of
I agree.
yeah,
Fuck Streamlabs.
Yes, but something that I want to say real quick in regards to the whole fear of getting canceled.
Balls.
You're
Balls.
Not gonna get
You're not gonna get balls.
because I wanted to sound condescending, but
It's not gonna happen
You're-
here.
no, it's not. It's not. Let me put it this way: this podcast is not big enough. Christian in himself, this channel is not big enough. F56 as a channel and as a brand is not big enough. He doesn't have people that can get him canceled. And
It's
even
no
if he
longer
did,
called,
hold on.
Like 56 anymore, by the way. It's just Snodacast.
I know,
Yeah.
but
So
either
hold
way,
on.
My whole point is that like you don't have the following. And this isn't to talk shit. This is me stating facts. You don't have the following to have the audience to even worry about getting canceled. So don't even worry about it. It'll be fine.
So, anyways, I'm gonna say
So anyway, this is Primbridge's last showing on this podcast. I would just like to say goodbye to my friend and favorite
Counter argument.
thinking about words that I can't say right now.
Screaming loud enough.
So, anyways, this is the episode where I'm gonna say the N word. No, I'm kidding.
Dude,
I'll fucking do it.
hold on, wait, hold on. No, just hold on. It's like Patrick, say the N word, and I'm just like, I can't. I'm online, and I'm just.
Hold on. So I do. Okay, this is gonna be the last. Like, this is. The last, yeah.
I just turned myself red for a joke, and you didn't even pay attention.
You're welcome.
It hurts.
Now you're noticing you, bro.
It's real.
Anyways, so Seth wanted me to bring up something, and this is it's an audio thing that I did, and I will edit it eventually. But yeah.
His penis?
I'm working on the source film, the source
you are?
SFN.
Yes.
I'm working on it right now. I don't know when
Okay.
it's going to be done yet because I'm trying to get it somewhat perfect but still cringy.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
So basically,
Hopefully.
what happens is I'm doing a Johnny Bravo impression talking to his mother, and
Oh,
it's
God.
like, "Mama, I gotta know who's my daddy. It's been killing me for years." Well, he was the king. Oh, I knew it. Everybody said I sound like Elvis. Like, no, not that king. He was the king of pop. Are you saying my daddy was Michael Jackson? Are you saying I'm half black? Yes, sweetie. Oh my God, Mama, I'm so happy. I can say
Cuts to black. Finn, Johnny Bravo canceled.
That's something I can incorporate into it.
Dude, watch it get taken down by Warner Brothers, so that way we all know it's canon.
Okay. Yes.
Hanna-Barbera cartoons will cancel it, and it will be canon, because that's how that works. If you make a comic or a YouTube video or whatever about any character that has ever been on Cartoon Network or fucking Boomerang or whatever, it will. If it gets taken down, it's canon. It's how we all know Bugs Bunny is a rapist.
Christian, you want to know how I have your dialogue animated?
Oh, I'm sorry, an R word.
So literally every time Johnny Bravo switches, like every 3 words, he goes from going like this to this to this.
Dude, just use the heavy from TF2 with yellow hair. You'll be fine.
I'm fucking done.
That's all you need. That's him right there.
Allie's out. Allie's
For his
out.
for his mom, just use that bat from Sonic, because I know you're weird like that.
I could do that.
Oh, I don't know her name. The bat
Rouge.
thing.
Rouge.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't Rouge a color?
It is.
Yes.
Why the fuck did... Hey, Dad, why is my sister named Rouge? Oh, because your
Why
mom
did
really
they
likes
call
that
the
color.
bee Charmy.
It's like, oh, okay, that makes sense, Dad. No problem, A10 Warthog.
All right. Anyways, so any final thoughts on the Across the Spider-Verse trailer?
I'm excited for the memes.
Thoughts?
There are already memes of it. I found one the other day.
The Spooderverse was great. But I'm the hero the world gets.
I saw that.
That was fucking incredible.
Spooder.
That was fucking incredible. That was the best meme of 2022, hands down. I wish they would bring back Ugandan Knuckles and just make a movie about it.
Oh my God, I would kill for that actually.
I absolutely love that meme. So many people hated it. I loved it because it was just speed on the first queen. I actually almost spit on my desk right there. I think I killed Allie. Are you okay, bud?
I don't know anymore.
Are you laughing really hard, or are you just frustrated that I won't shut my fucking mouth?
Yes.
Christian?
There are signals going to the brain.
Christian.
There is no response.
Yes, Mom.
Allie, I'm sorry.
His mom.
Hey, yo, dude, that's my clan. Hey, yo, if you would like to join the clan on Modern Warfare, my it's brackets, mom, close brackets. If you would like to join my clan, that's how. It's just mom. I have several friends who are in the E-Girl clan, and many times we have joined a Warzone party and been like, ah, look, 2 E-Girls and their very supportive mother.
Is Seth part of that clan?
No, not yet.
Will be when I get the game.
Dude, just download it. Just download it. Just download the game. Just download the fucking game, you goddamn nuts.
I'm gonna play it for multiple.
God, this is like being in my head.
No, you play DMZ so you can get all the guns first.
Oh,
Dude, DMZ. Oh.
To be
Uh-oh.
honest, some
Is that
shit.
that's an no? That he just pulled out the heavy with a fat wiener and it's just barred out like any fucking like. No, I'm disruptive, but like
At least
Look.
he's funny.
oh.
Oh, jeez. I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude,
Please don't
that's a jab. I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say like, yeah, I'm pretty disruptive, and that was gonna be the end of it. And then Christian was like, yeah, fuck this guy, fuck you.
I'm kidding, Joe.
Jesus, dude, what the fuck? How you doing your homie like that?
I mean, to be fair, you are funnier than he is, but he does have his moments.
Hey, he said, listen here, you little shit. He's taller than you, Christian. He will beat you up. He will take your lunch money, and he will say, I'll be back tomorrow for more.
65, I think, was next.
Yes.
Oh yeah, 65. The movie that doesn't have a fucking meme about it already called 69. Hey, go in and editor, go in MS Paint real quick and just put a fucking really shittily drawn 9 over that 5,
You don't even have to. Just add a lot. Just connect the two sides there.
and then just straighten it out. Just flip it upside down and just make it 69. It's already there.
Patrick made a joke about, hey, editor, go do that, and I was just like, oh, fuck, fine.
Hey editor, put in a sound oh fuck, I gotta remember what it's called, so now I actually have to look at it. Go sound wave one of those things and Paul stretch. Go Paul stretch me saying fuck, so that way it sounds like ghosts in the background.
Christian, how much are you paying him? Because it's not enough.
How much am I
To
paying?
have to edit this shit.
He's paying it? Wait, you're getting paid for this?
No. He's getting
Oh.
paid in respect, and that's about it.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's what's going on. That's why we have so much trouble with the D&D episodes.
0 bitches.
Yeah, I'm editing those.
0 bitches.
Fuck you.
Ever.
I'm editing that shit. I
He's
just
getting
don't have, I don't have the
paid
energy.
and respect.
Look, all I'm saying
I'm
is
editing the fucking
65. All right, who knows about this movie?
So it is a Sam Raimi produced.
Oh god.
Yeah, so it's apparently a thing where it's like somebody gets traveled back in time to the prehistoric era.
Oh, Primeval.
No. It's on
Essentially.
it's a sort of it's a distant planet.
So
it is
wait, hold
a
on.
Regularized planet.
So
Yeah.
Oh.
wait, hold on. Wasn't there was a show made about this? I'm not crazy. I distinctly remember that there was a show where it wasn't a different planet. They went back in time on Earth where there were like dinosaurs and big bugs and shit.
It's
What was
called Primeval.
Yeah,
No. There was a different show. There's a different show altogether. I know there was a different show.
I know which one you're talking about, but I
Because it's the one where like they drank all the water and suddenly all of them had amnesia and they didn't know where they were
Yes.
or when they were.
About.
Ooh.
Such a douche time traveler thing to say, by the way. When are we?
No.
Fuck you, Marty. Shut the fuck up. We're in 1665, Marty. We're at the Salem witch trials. We're watching people be dunked in water until they float.
Guess who's next?
You're next, Marty. Marty, you're next.
Marty!
Marty.
I can't
You're
believe
gonna get Parkinson's. God damn it.
I
Fuck
can't
off.
believe the doc just let Marty die so many times.
Bro, you telling me?
It might
Okay,
no, it wasn't Red
correct me if
Dwarf.
I'm wrong, but Doc Brown and Marty McFly is the first Rick and Morty, and you can't change my mind.
They're based off of Rick and Morty.
No, the
I thought the drawings
initial
of
concept was based off of them completely.
Kristen,
I thought it was based off of
Rick
like
and Morty,
the
they-
Einstein look mixed with like a douchebag.
Yeah.
If Rick and Morty was based off of Back to the Future, I mean, cool, but like,
Look, the people who make Rick and Morty are the same people that drank Liquid Death unironically. So, I love Liquid Death, by the way. If you ever have a chance, they have a punk album and a heavy metal album. If you ever have a chance, this is sponsored, by the way. I get paid to say this. I get paid. Fuck all of you. You're all fucked. Yeah, go fuck yourselves.
Oh, I know I am.
No, not you. You're a sweetheart. I'll pay you at least 2 cents.
Yes! I
2
get a
cents.
raise!
Yeah, but you have to pay me my chocolate coins first. Don't think I forgot, motherfucker. Or my chocolate coins.
So Seth gets a fist bump. I get a punch in the face. Leon gets a high five.
I'm not gonna punch you in the face. I'm gonna throw pennies at you that I pulled out of my pockets while you dance on a stripper pole. And I'm gonna say, "Make it hail, bitch! Make it hail!" Fuck you.
Did nobody hear what I said? That's
No.
probably for the best.
Yes.
Probably for the best. I said, wait, Christian's not Jewish.
No. Christian's gonna be on the pole with like those fucking tassels on his titties. He's gonna be doing this. He's go. This is because of you, Patrick.
And you're just gonna be like, yes, counting dollar bills.
I'm not gonna count dollar bills. I'm gonna count out fucking. I'm gonna take rolls of pennies and break them so they break while in mid-flight. Okay. Make it hail. It's when you throw change on sluts.
But I thought Seth was a degenerate slut, not me.
You have been upgraded. You are the same rank.
God damn it. God damn it.
You are the chosen one.
Let me sniff those cheeks, boy.
Stank.
Yeah. The macaroni.
This is just like being alone with my thoughts.
I am all. There's a reason my room is pitch black and I'm holding a red microphone. I'm in hell. Send help.
We'll send you a bottle of water and 2 inches.
Send me a eucalyptus tree so I can start another forest fire.
Tell BZ I said hi.
I'll tell Ye you said what's up. He's gonna be like, hey, fuck you.
This is the funniest episode that I think you've had, Christian.
I think so too, yeah.
It's because I'm not stressed out with work. We're focused on playing fucking Modern Warfare.
Hey, this is a season finale for the year, so hey.
Yeah, we're making it lit. We're bringing classy back, boys. Next season, we're all gonna be wearing suits that won't have cum stains on them.
This time.
And all of these suits will be a little too small, just a little. Like they'll still fit, but they'll be pretty snug.
Yeah.
I'm not Doom Guy's bigger cousin. He's older than me. Doom Guy's like 35. I'm 25. He's my big brother.
Oh god, don't tell me I'm the oldest
He
one on the
saved
podcast
me.
again.
No, I'm Isabel from Animal Crossing. Just what happens when she's cross-dressing. You shut your fucking mouth right now. You shut your goddamn little whore mouth. I'll fucking find you, and I will feed you to the big Doom Guy.
Allie,
The big Doom Guy.
Look, I'll be honest with you. If I actually did become Doom Guy, it would just be it would be like a horror action comedy. It would literally be like Vampires Suck, but like 10 times funnier.
and no one will see it.
No, and no one will see it, but like the people who do see it will be like, dude, those were amazing. Do you see when that demon went over the hill and he said, "Oh fuck," and he said, "Hello," and he squeezed his head like a fucking pimple? That was funny. That was fucking great.
And
Okay, Allie, you were trying to say.
Was I? I can't even fucking remember.
You can't think.
No response from the brain.
Okay, so anyways, back on to 65, so we can wrap this up. We got 2 more topics after this. So back on to 65. This does look like a lot of fun. I think it's going to be interesting for sure. I think the trailer revealed a little too much. I would have liked to see a little bit hold back from it, but
yeah, I
It should
kind of
be.
agree.
Yeah.
I agree to that. It should have held back just a smidge, but it does look like a good movie.
But yeah, I mean, shit, it's a dinosaur movie that isn't a Jurassic Park movie. That is
Nice.
something I've been desperately needing.
Yeah.
Yo, Christian, you just unlocked an achievement.
What's that?
Received 100 messages today with the chat.
Did I?
Yeah, achievement unlocked. Dun-dun-dun-dun, whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Oh, okay,
Depends on the
cool.
system.
Yeah, what was it for Xbox? It was badunk. And PlayStation was bing.
No, it literally went badunk exactly. Badunk.
Badunk. It shook like your TV would like stand up and start shaking its ass, and you were like, "Whoa, my TV kind of looking thick." My television set. Ooh, that broadcasting switch looks a little too scrumptious, if you know what I'm saying.
Bro, we're in the digital age.
Yeah, hey, those OLED
Cyberpunk 2077.
mighty delicious.
Yo, someone play the Cyberpunk 2077 theme over this. Fucking your television.
Theme? I
Yeah.
played that game like 3 fucking times.
No, it's the trailer theme. It's Spoiler by Hyper.
Designed a merch design for a T-shirt where it's just a TV but it has cheeks.
I'd be down. I would hit that exactly with this noise.
Oh god.
Easily.
Fucking steal it.
Oh yeah, you like that, you dirty television set?
Dude, just wait until I get my fucking stream deck. I'm gonna have an entire physical like button pad I can press sounds on. I'm so excited.
Ah, very well. Anyway, so we were talking about Jerry Seinfeld.
Were we?
No. We weren't. But we were
I'm just gaslighting. I'm gaslighting. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. All right. So, any more thoughts on 65, the trailer?
Maybe I can't tell anymore.
I don't know when,
Dude,
I don't know when 64 was supposed to come out, but apparently it was
dude,
shit.
where the fuck's the other 64 movies? Like, where's the first one? Where's 1? What the fuck happened in between 1 and 65? Like, what the fuck?
Hey,
Yeah, about 1. Where's my boy 2?
hey. So 1 is
3 was
called
my
Year 1. It has Jack Black and Michael Cera in it.
Yeah, that was great. That was a great movie.
47 was my favorite movie. 47 was good.
Yeah, 47 was pretty good.
What about movie 43? Remember that piece of shit?
Oh dear
Oh,
God.
God.
Don't get me started with Michael Jackson came back from the dead. That was wacky. It was totally undeserved too because he was fighting a Tyrannosaurus Rex. They weren't alive in the same time period, regardless of what planet they're on. Just the fact that I was able to maintain a straight face while saying that stupid shit is wacky. It's just wild.
That is incredibly wild.
Dude, 64 was even worse because fucking Ronald Reagan came back from the dead and started sucking Abraham Lincoln's cock. It was weird. Like, why was that in the movie? Totally unnecessary. I broke him. I broke him again. We'll be right back. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, and the fact that Eric Andre, of all people, was a fucking super soldier, totally outlandish. Totally out there. He should not have been fighting the Horde by himself. Of course, I'm referring to the Horde of rats that was eating Queen Elizabeth's fucking taint. I don't know, man. That movie was just wild.
Shut up, Patrick, please, for the love of God.
Are you telling me you wouldn't clap Queen Elizabeth?
No.
You would Are you kidding me? I have a thing for women in power. That's why I'm dating one.
This is officially an assassination attempt, isn't it?
And that's for everybody. Good night.
Alright, everybody, have a good night and enjoy this base. Just kidding, fuck you. You're stuck with me for another 20 minutes at least.
Okay.
If we can make it through that long without...
onto our fucking thing.
Oh, God.
So, anyways, in recent news, we have a lot of DC stuff that has been coming out. Primarily, unfortunately, no longer going to have Henry Cavill as the beloved Superman. But there is some good news with that. He is apparently going to be producing a Warhammer series on Amazon Prime as well. So,
which means everybody else has to fucking listen to him.
Yes.
For God's sake, let the man do what he wants.
Dude, Henry Cavill played the best Geralt of Rivia ever. Like, every cosplayer cannot hold a candle to that man. That man sunk 4,000 hours into a fucking 3-game series just to get the character right.
Yep.
That's dedication.
Damn straight.
And just the fact that he played him so well, like his iconic line, fuck. Like, he should, yeah, I'm excited. I'm not a huge person on the Warhammer stuff, but like, Warhammer, like, I played Vermintide. It was pretty cool. Played it for like 20 minutes. It was pretty cool. It was basically just Left 4 Dead, but with melee combat instead of physical combat. Yeah, I know it's method acting, you fucking smartass. That's why he did it. His method and his madness, because anyone who plays any Witcher game for any extended period of time is a fucking Class A schizophrenic.
Me having just bought Witcher 3 for the third time.
Patrick, I got it. I've been told by the higher ups. I need you to take your pills.
Never make me, you Jewish fucking doctors. Sorry, Kanye West inhabited my body for a minute. I'm actually a Scientologist.
Hey, they're covered in chocolate.
You're broke.
So you're broke.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I am. I think, therefore I am.
Patrick,
What's up?
they are covered in chocolate, by the way.
What?
They are covered in chocolate and Monster Energy.
I'm not a fan of Monster Energy. Come back when they covered it in Full Throttle. The only energy drink that does its job. It puts you at full throttle and keeps you going.
This episode brought to you by Full Throttle.
This episode brought to you by Full Throttle, the only real American energy drink that's not manufactured in China and is instead manufactured by 14-year-old high school students somewhere in Ohio.
Of course, it'd be Ohio.
Dude, fucking, have you seen the memes with Ohio lately? They blew my mind. But
They're crazy. Yeah.
but to finish my thought, I'm excited. Henry Cavill's like a really good actor. I'm kind of curious to see what his creative aspects are when it comes to like any show, really. That's something I'd be interested in. But I refuse to pay for Amazon Prime, so I will wait for someone to record it on their iPhone and then send that to me.
That is also fair.
I hope there's no audio so I can voice over it myself.
But I will say this. Back onto the DC news, apparently Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot might be out as Wonder Woman. We know for a fact Ezra Miller is going to be out after the Flash movie releases. And
They're still letting him do that? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why would they let him, dude?
Because he's fast.
No.
Duh.
It is so far into production that it is practically done, and if they were to go back and reshoot it, it would be a complete it would never make anywhere close to what it needs to make in order for them to reshoot it.
I mean, I guess that's fair,
the
but
same-
at the same time, like,
It's the same issue that I just found out about Aquaman, the second Aquaman movie too.
Jason
They
Momoa is not
are-
out as DC, but he is out as Aquaman.
Yeah, he's gonna be out as Aquaman. He's supposed. Rumor has he's gonna be possibly Lobo, in the
Which is a
DC.
good casting choice.
He would make a fucking good Lobo.
He really would.
I
I think
But
they should have cast
Aquaman
him as
2
Lobo to begin with.
for production is over $200 million over.
I can't conceptualize that. That amount of money?
Yeah.
Like, I can barely conceptualize $20, man. Like, you give me $20, I'm like, wow, I have the buying power of a Snickers bar. What the fuck could $280 million get me? What the
Bitches.
fuck?
Dinner at a fancy restaurant.
I already have that. What else you got?
Oh,
But yeah,
Uh,
and Warner Brothers already knows that Aquaman 2 is gonna fail because they can't cut anything, they can't do anything, so they're already made a statement like, we know this is gonna flop. And flop
wait,
really hard.
is Amber Heard still in it?
Yep.
apparently so.
They could not.
Oh.
They could not, it would
That's
cost much
unfortunate.
to
It would
reshoot
cost
shit.
way too much money to do all the reshooting and recasting and whatnot, along with being way over production
Budget.
production thing.
It's the same reason why they won't recast Ezra Miller as the Flash.
No, that's perfectly fine. But Amber Heard, I still refer to her as Amber Heard because
No,
if I insult her, just to let you know, rich people are incapable of feeling pain. So you can cuss at them, you can swear, you can beat them with shovels and knives. They won't feel a thing. This has been a public service announcement by Valkyrie. You can take this to the police. They'll 100% align with me. They understand that this is a public service and that we all need to know that. So Amber Heard being beaten with a shovel over the head repeatedly until she stops moving, it won't affect her at all. She'll just regenerate and be here tomorrow.
I would like to test this theory really
God,
quickly.
this sounds like a fucking horror movie now.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
that probably
In
be
a
the only
in a
way-
world where rich people are incapable of feeling pain, we beat them with shovels and knives, and they just keep coming back. Doc, how do we kill them?
That's the meat part. You don't.
Well, hold on, I don't know why, but doing that voice made me think. Sounds like someone breaking in.
Anyway,
It's
so
just the storm, Dick. Calm down.
our thoughts on
Why is he here? He lost.
Anyway,
Anyways, back to what is going on with DC. What are our thoughts about this? I think Henry Cavill is he was gearing up. He could have been one of the better Superman of this generation. However, I also feel like this is probably the best approach. Just completely nip everything that you can in the bud and try it again, basically.
Yeah.
So,
The video I saw about the Aquaman stuff was also talking about other basically DC in general. It's
shit.
like, okay, we're gonna let this basically be like, okay, this is all the fault of our previous people, and now we are trying to fix our things.
didn't
What it was, at least to me.
Didn't DC also just lose like the old school animated Batman voice actor, like to
Yeah.
cancer? Like he just
Kevin
died.
Conroy, yeah, died.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, fucking Joe over there in the comments brought it up, and I was like, fuck, I forgot about that. Shit.
Actually, so he does have one last time. He is going to have one last role as Batman, and it is going to be in the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game.
So they already recorded all of his lines, or are they going to use
They already
like,
have all
computer?
the lines recorded, and it's in memory of him.
That's depressing, man. Like if I was playing like Halo and Steve Downs just died, or whoever the fuck voices Master Chief, I would just be like, I have to play. I like as much as I hate Halo 5. I have to play this now. I have to just to hear his voice,
Just to hear his voice, absolutely.
dude. Like
Yeah.
that man talking, he could convince me to do anything. He'd be like, "Hey, Marine, go do stupid shit for the name of the country." I'd be like, "Aye, sir," and I'd just run off, do whatever the fuck. Like I love him. He could command me. If he died, I'd be upset. And I feel super bad for like Batman fans because I've never been a huge fan of Batman. Like my first Batman movie was Batman versus Dracula. Actually, that was I was 8. I was 8. I was scared of the undead then. Now I'm just like, now I'll face the wonders of hell with a shotgun. I don't give a fuck. But back then, when I didn't know how to like deal with that shit mentally, I was like scared. I was hiding underneath the sheets like, this will protect me from the vampires. They can't possibly know I'm here, even though they have infrared vision and can hear my fucking heartbeat from across 3 continents.
There.
Oh, that's sweet, sweet blood.
I smell Jewish boy. 3 continents away and underneath a fucking blanket I hear. The innocence is mounting. It's a pirate vampire.
Hey, fun fact about that movie.
Hey, he's a
who
vampire.
Dracula in that?
Fucking the same dude who played fucking Luke Skywalker, right?
No.
Really?
That's Joker.
That's a different one. That's the Batman. The Batman didn't have any of the original voice actors come back. I was its own thing. But no, the person who voices Dracula in the Batman versus Dracula is Peter Stormare.
Who's that? I'm lost.
You remember the Keanu Reeves Constantine movie?
Yes. No fucking way.
Remember the Devil?
Yeah. That's fucking sick. That's pretty sick.
Oh wow.
That guy plays that guy always plays like some supernatural form of a devil in every movie he's in. You can't convince me otherwise. Like he just looks evil, but he's such a nice guy. Like I've never heard a bad thing about him. Otherwise I would remember his name.
Yeah, Peter Stormare, yeah. No, he's definitely one of the
Peter.
better actors.
He needs to be in Family Guy next. Peter, there's the devil in our room. I've come to suck your blood.
Yeah, you can suck a cock.
Lois, I told Dracula to suck my dick, and now I'm lightheaded. He falls over, just bleeding out of his jugular. Lois, you might want to hide the kids.
Lois, you might wanna.
You might want to hide the kids, Lois. Lois, hide the kids. Hide your wife. You better get out of sight, because I'm about to voodoo some bitches.
Aren't you breathing, Lois?
We need to play, all of us need to play Dead Island together, just to make fun of the characters. Look at this non-panty wearing person.
I don't have it.
I'm Sam B, got the thing that go bump in the night. Hoodoo, you voodoo, bitch! It was the best song ever released for a video game. That shit was catchy, it was good, and it had an underrated rap artist make it.
Yep. All right, you guys ready to go into our final topic?
I'm not sure.
Absolutely. I am here. I'm in it to win it.
Our final topic is definitely a why for a lot of reasons. So apparently, Naughty Dog has actually come out and said that Last of Us Part 3 is actively in development.
Who the fuck greenlit this?
That's exactly what I want to know.
There's no why. It's who the fuck? Who thought that this was a good idea? What's the story gonna be? They already killed like almost every character except one, and I could give a fuck less about that one.
Yeah.
They didn't. Here's why I hate Last of Us Part 2. Because The Last of Us Part 2, not just because they killed Joel, I mean, that's fine. But it makes sense for the story, yes. So I don't disagree with that. What I disagree with is the fact that he was essentially gunned down. You have to cope with it for the rest of the game. That's heartbreaking. That contributes to the story. It's a big factor of the overarching story.
But then you have to
The
play.
problem that I have is that you're also playing as the girl who killed him, and you have to now the game is forcing you to sympathize for this man while you're having to fucking play as Ellie, who's coping with his loss and actively hunting this dude down.
Chick.
And then whenever the two of them, no, it's not. And then
No,
when the
it's
two of
chick.
them are face to fucking face, no, it's not. When the two of them are face to fucking face,
He hasn't seen the Rule 34 yet.
they just walk away. They just walk away, and that's it. That's the end of Last of Us Part 2. Are you telling me that Ellie,
That was
after
her name.
all of the shit that we know about the rest of the fucking like story so far, Ellie being an absolute badass, she's just gonna let the person who killed her dad go? Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what they want you to do
I
because
agree to that.
forgiving
I
is the
agree.
hardest thing to do. But so like I can
it
see
is.
what they're going for, and what they were going for was not what happened. What they were going for was the fact that like Ellie's growing up as a person, and it's supposed to be like that live and let live kind of thing, you know? Like
Yeah.
I lived, Joel died. It's very unfortunate, but Joel did a lot of fuck shit in his past that we know about in the first game, and then. It's also like, you know, death comes for us all in the end. So if it wasn't that, he would have been eaten by clickers or died in his fucking bed, you know? Like, it was one of many things. But for some reason, at the end, it seems very anticlimactic because that's how they wrote it. Like, it could have been very climactic where, like, Ellie's just like, if you don't get the fuck out of here, I'll blow your fucking brains out. But no, it was like this really drawn-out fucking QTE fight. And then suddenly, oh, yeah, I forgive you. After almost drowning her to death. Like, okay. Okay,
And
yeah.
losing a couple fingers.
Yeah, and then several quick time events later, and then you see an end credits, and it's just what was it? It was Ellie singing, right? And like Abby walking.
Try to play the guitar, but yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like, okay, well, why? Like why now? Like why not?
That's exactly the point. That's exactly like you said it. I can't elaborate any further.
Yeah, there's like the way they tried to write it and the way they did write it are two very different things. It's I would equate it to like reading an article that is written on a book that book is also in reference to that same article it's being written about. It's like it's very stupid and contrived, and then like if you play it, I'm sure it makes sense if you pay attention to the story explicitly. But it didn't come out good. It's kind of like that game was a souffle. Like if you're not familiar with the souffle, there's a certain amount of time you have to leave it in the oven before it's done. Because if you poke it, it'll deflate and it looks horrible and it doesn't taste as good. This is what happens when you take the souffle out of the oven before it's supposed to be opened. All right. So, The Last of Us Part 3, either the people who love this game are gonna buy this game. Like that's just how it is with most franchises now. Like Call of Duty released a game every year for the past 12, 13, 14 years. And they have amassed a fan base that could possibly be, if they were actually fucking physically active, probably one of the best militias ever made, just because they're already so desensitized to violence and racial slurs. They would be unstoppable. Unfucking stoppable. Like somebody said fuck you in Russian, they'd say it right back. They are ready. The Last of Us has 2 games. One of them I absolutely love. I loved Last of Us Part 1.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they could have left it there. I was excited to see if maybe they would make like a DLC for it where like you could like watch Joel like rebuild his life and then die a happy death. That would have been a more acceptable ending
There
in
is
my
a
eyes.
DLC for Last of Us.
But wasn't it multiplayer?
No, it was Ellie before she met Joel.
Oh yeah, there was fuck. I forgot what it was about. But it was about how like we all found out that Ellie was actually like lesbian or something. It was like,
Yeah.
okay, that's cool. She's 14, she's fucking young. Whatever. It's also the apocalypse. Who gives a shit, you know? Like it was supposed to be this huge statement. It was just like, okay, well, she's a girl. Almost every girl's bisexual. No one can change my mind on this. Every girl is bisexual. I don't care. But
it's
fucking
our
that
job
was
to find out-
cool.
Valkyrie.
Oh, sorry,
it's
you first.
our
You
job-
go.
It's our yes, I agree with that first part, but it's our job to find out if it's sexual or personality.
Well, they kissed. They kissed. That's how we know it was asexual in nature kind of thing.
Okay,
And-
I'm
everybody,
mildly uncomfortable right now.
hey, everybody,
Hey,
everything I
Last of
just
Us
said.
Part 2, Last of Us Part 2, they scissored in their underwear. That's how you know it's sexual. It was the most softcore porn sex scene of all time.
That's so
Um,
upsetting.
Aside from that one dude fucking Abby on the boat.
That's who the fuck would. I can't imagine even fictional characters seeing that and going, attractive.
That's what I was saying.
Dude, he just died. Allie just died. Like, his power just went out. He's fucked. He's gone. The FBI found his location.
She.
No, just talking about Allie. The
Yeah.
guy. This guy.
She.
Yeah, Allie, she.
That's she.
Yeah, just
She. I am so sorry. Fuck it. My bad. First of all, I want to apologize formally. I did not know, and now that I know, I will make that correction in the future. Anyway, The Last of Us Part 3 is going to be... It's going to be mid.
Mediocre at best.
It's gonna be very forgettable. It's gonna be exactly like Halo Infinite. I absolutely enjoyed the game. The gameplay was fun. The gameplay loop was really enjoyable. But I don't remember a single fucking moment in that game. Outside of the final boss fight, which was just the most out of this world like experience, because it was like, why the fuck is this here?
Yep.
Also, I will fight to the death. I will duel you at noon in the middle of downtown with 2 revolvers. I will fucking duel you if you agree that fucking, for whatever reason, in modern FPS games, outside of like boomer shooters like Doom and Quake, that if fucking boss fights need to exist, your game sucks. I can't stress that enough. I hate boss fights in games. Not because they force you to try new things, but because they just don't belong. They fuck up the gameplay loop where the whole time you have this unanimous freedom, and then suddenly, ooh, boss fight. Last of Us Part 1 had boss fights, but you know what they were? They were people in trucks and tanks. That makes sense. Like, wow, I can't affect this until I get to this specific point. Okay, that makes sense. Halo had enemies that were bullet sponges.
Yep.
Yeah.
You couldn't put them in a tank. You couldn't you couldn't make them go invisible at will. They did for one, and he was the hardest boss fight until the last guy, and then the last guy was just the worst. Also, but yeah, Last of Us Part 3 is going to be exceptionally mid, very forgettable. People are still going to buy it. That game is going to be critically acclaimed, and most people who play it are going to go, this is a pile of dog shit. And I've stepped on puddles of dog shit before, and that was the smoothest shit I ever stepped in. But this has nuts in it, and this is shit. This is some nutty shit. That's how it's going to go. I never played Last of Us 2, just to let everybody know. I watched it on YouTube because I don't own a PlayStation, because PlayStation still... Finally, by the way, it's coming to PC, if you didn't know. Last of Us Part 1 is coming to PC.
nice.
So, that's cool. But... Why the fuck would... Who the fuck eats corn? No, sorry, I saw Joe said something. Who the fuck eats corn? Anyway... The point I'm trying to make is that it's going to be exceptionally mid, it's going to be very upsetting, and it's just going to be exceptionally boring. Ooh, there's shit in the corn.
For everybody except for the Last of Us fandom. But
Yeah, it's going to be exceptionally mid. It sucks because, like, everyone that's in that fandom, and albeit to them, man, that is a hard franchise to love right now. Because a lot of people were up in arms about the characters. I thought the whole game was supposed to be about, like, Ellie's mom originally, and it had a point where it was, but then I guess somewhere along the lines they changed that. Because, like, all of the trailers that led up until that game's release were like, oh, this has to be Ellie's mom. This would make sense. But then the game came out, and it's just like, no, that's Abby. She's just the dude who kills Joel.
Joel.
That's all she's known for. Otherwise, totally forgettable. I don't remember what she looks like. I don't care.
She looks like a strong female character.
If that's what a strong female character looks like, they really, really need to go watch Star Wars episode 7, 8, and 9. Because as much of a Mary Sue that bitch is, at least she was a actual strong female protagonist. If you could call her that.
I would say Ripley is more of a strong female protagonist.
Oh, absolutely, but that's Amanda. That's Ripley and Amanda Ripley. Those are two completely different levels of badass. You have a Jedi who is scared to use her sword versus a bitch that is fighting a literal fucking demon from hell, also called a xenomorph. I'm scared of those fucking things. Of course I'm xenophobic. Have you seen those fucking things? If one of those walked into my room right now, I would just kill myself. There's no fighting that. What the
Valkyrie?
It has...
Valkyrie, I hate to correct you on this, but if one of those walked into your fucking room right now, you wouldn't have time to kill yourself.
Yeah, I would.
You.
I'm much faster than that, but I don't want to be in the room with that thing. It's like seeing a spider on your wall, you know? I'm good.
Bro, I'm not
Spider,
good
you
with
hit it with the
spiders.
broom, and then it just goes into like a million different spiders.
No, dude, yeah, if a fucking xenomorph came in my room and it just like disintegrated into a pool of like fucking spiders, first of all, I would have questions like, what kind of spiders are they? Are they daddy long legs or are they something else? And if it was a huntsman spider, just daddy long legs, I'd be perfectly fine with it. They can't even break your skin. They probably just smell really bad because the toxin that they emit is more of like an enzyme. So it's not really a poison or a fucking venom. It's more of a, I'm spitting on you. Now I'm going to eat you.
It's French for some reason. It's a French spider.
It's a French spider. Every spider's French. You can't tell me
I'm
otherwise.
so fucking out of it. I see the comment. I see BFG. I'm just like, he needs a big friendly giant.
Yes.
Oh my fucking god.
Green giant.
I am that out of it right now.
I need a can of green beans to whoop this alien's ass. But does anybody else have any thoughts on The Last of Us? Because I feel like I said everything that needed to be said.
No, you really did.
This has been the most we've been able to stay on a fucking topic the entire fucking podcast.
Yeah.
You're welcome, because this is the only thing I truly know anything about. I don't watch movies. I barely consume subversive media, and I'm tired of being alive. And if you need help, there's a hotline now. It's 966. If this holiday season you are going to commit unalive, please don't. People care about you. This is not a joke. Stop laughing. You need help. Get help. Get better. And then beat the shit out of all of your enemies, because they will never control you. Only you can control you. Take control. Call the number.
What the fuck is happening
Remember,
right now?
if you're on drugs, McDonald's tells you, stop it. Get some help. Eat a Big Mac. Do all that shit.
Honestly, if you get yourself a Happy Meal, if you are suicidal, get yourself a Happy Meal. I promise you, everyone in vicinity of you will ask how you're doing. Sponsored by Manscaped. If you'd like your gonads to be as loving as mine are, then you need something that can shave your basketballs.
This started out so heartwarming, and then just went and took a shit.
Oh my god! And you know what?
You don't know me, man. It gets worse. It gets worse.
Did someone spike my fucking drink? What the fuck just happened?
You live alone. This is just what happens when you're me. I am crazy. I fully admit this.
That being said, I think we're gonna go ahead and end this episode. We're at about 2 hours and 1 minute. So everybody, this has been the finale for this year. I hope it was a fun ride, even though it was an absolute chaotic, autistic mess.
It was absolutely so much fun, though. This whole time we were thinking about killing Pete Davidson. I don't even know who that is.
I am your host, Mike76. I have been joined by aka Patrick.
If you would like your name dyslexically read at the end of the podcast, please consider joining our YouTube channel.
And of course, we are also joined by Ali, aka Hungry Hufflepuff.
I had something I was gonna say at the end of the episode. It's fucking gone now.
And
you're welcome.
And of course, we're also joined by DJ Lionheart, aka Leon.
The biggest sweetheart that has ever been or ever was.
Yes.
Mwah.
At least someone acknowledges us.
Yeah, see, I told you. I know.
He is the
I know
teddy
these
bear
things.
of the podcast.
He's a fucking gentleman.
Absolutely.
Stay nerdy, y'all.
Absolutely. As he chugs a giant ass thing of Sprite. Anyways,
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
yes.
You haven't done that?
Hey, yo, that's not McDonald's Sprite, is it?
No.
That shit's spicy.
And of course, we are also joined by It's Dragon Bridge, or It's Punk Bridge, or It's Prim Bridge, aka Seth.
AKA, please play Left 4 Dead with me at some point so we can make stupid videos and you can edit the dog shit out of them because it'll be easy.
And you know I will, because my editing is fucking top tier. And I'll die on that.
Let's be real. Let's be real. My video with all the stupid memes on it took less work than most of the things you've ever done in your life. I'm saying I'm better than you. Good night, everybody.
Absolutely.
Before you leave away, balls.
Once again, this has been the Snodacast, and for the last time this year, we are
Professionals.
My last thing I want to say to the people in the audience is balls.
And of course, we will see you all next year, probably within not the first weekend of next year, but definitely the weekend after.
Balls.
I'm dead.